Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Thursday. Glad you're with us tonight. Such a special show for you in store. We have an amazing, amazing lineup. We've got so much to share with you. We've got brand new. We actually have stones that we don't see on the show. I mean, last week it was Tiger's Eye and Malachite, and today one of my all-time favorites is here. We've got some really cool quartz, but let me tell you, it's something you've never seen before. I'm not talking about the quartz, like the amethyst and the citrines, although I do have a citrine as well to celebrate November's birthstone. But we actually have a really, really special, I know it's really super limited. I shouldn't even be promoting it necessarily, but it is so stunning in a designer ring that you are going to lose your mind over. I need to have one of these. It is so gorgeous. And it's really, it's the design elements that are so unique. It's really unlike anything I've ever seen before, and I've seen a lot of jewelry. So this is going to be a very exciting night for designer lovers, anybody who likes bold statement pieces, or if you like just a big old value. They're all together. So we're really glad you're with us tonight. There are 3 wheels that we're going to be showing you. One is actually going to be a very affordable wheel coming up in this hour. We've got a fabulous Tanzanite wheel that's all 2 carats and up, which, if you ask me, is a great size for everyday wear. So if you're looking for a blue wing block D, but you'd like something really super wearable, but still with our amazing VS diamonds, we have that for you. We also do have a museum wheel that we'll get to a little bit later. And like I said, brand new designs for you, whether it's going to be our fabulous quartz rubies diamond combination, or if it's going to be some master carved stones that I know we've seen here and there in amethyst and ametrines. We actually have a citrine. I got 2 citrines for you today. So November's here, so it's the 4th, so we're celebrating the really tried and true November birthstone, which used to be back in the day, they would call it topaz because they were referring to imperials, but now it's citrine, which is, I will tell you what's funny is the citrine, when I saw it, I thought it was an imperial. That's how good a Madeira Citrine we have for you tonight. So it is in a bridge mounting. It's a fabulous way to get a very top quality citrine. So it's not something we bring all the time because we really insist on bringing you only that best of the best. And that's what we have for you tonight. So if you're a citrine lover, stay tuned. We also have a beautiful combination. My favorite combination in stones together is Morganite and Aqua. We're going to bring that to you as well, which is a beautiful, it's a large ring. It's a statement piece for sure. Wait till you see this. It's going to be amazing. And then we also have pink and white diamonds together. Some Tanzanite combinations, whether you're looking for Tanzanite with yellow diamonds or maybe you're looking for Tanzanite with pink diamonds. We got you covered on all those bases. And any requests you might have. Michelle, I heard through the grapevine you had a request. So not our Michelle. I got a lot of people looking up at the phone bank like, yes. Michelle, the customer in Missouri, actually was looking for a particular diamond band. So I have that for you whenever you're ready. So just say the word, give us a call, and that way we know you're here. And it's going to be a fun show. Oh, there's a chameleon, a brand new. Yeah, it's brand new. And it's so well priced that I literally said, you guys sure? You sure? You sure? Like, you're really sure? Because it's a 51 pointer and it's brand new and it's got the cert and it's all that and it's got a lot of, they're like, yeah, just go ahead. Because I know a lot of people have been looking for more affordable chameleons, right? So let's give you the big size. Let's give you loads of diamonds with it, but let's make it affordable. And yes, a GIA cert. So that's coming up for my chameleon lovers, where we're going to see one that we've never seen a big size in this price range ever. So lots to come, but we're going to start with the one of a kind. Let me know if you have requests, anything I can show you, help you out with. This is going to be the way we start, though. It's a one of a kind in diamonds, but it kind of looks like a certain link style that you may know and love. Take a look at this. It's our first item of the night. It's our first one of the kind of the night, which is going to be obviously, there will be many, but it's really quick. It's item number 4679. Hope everyone's having a good November so far. November 4th is here. It's a busy week. It's like, you know, I had my anniversary yesterday, which we're celebrating all week. We've got that signet ring debut, the smaller signet ring. So the one initial signet ring is coming up. Oh, that's great too. I don't know if they're going to tolerate celebrating me all week long, but you know, it was technically on the 2nd. We weren't here on the 2nd, so we celebrated last night, but we'll keep the party going. And, you know, because we all like an excuse to party. And this is actually, Tony, I thought this was 18 karat gold too. Now, did you see something I didn't see? Because I looked at this hallmark inside a million times and I'm going, I think that says 14K. Look at the inside, because I'm looking at this. Hold on. Does it say 18 or 14? It does say 14. I thought the same I'm going, what's going on? This is so rich and buttery. It's got to be 18, but there's the stamp. It says 14, but it does have a very rich golden color to it, like we're used to seeing with typically an 18 karat gold. So it's a designer piece. So, you know, maybe they use a little different alloy or something, but this is very special. It's a 50-point diamond ring. It is a Curblink. So I know we know the Curblink styles. We've made them very, very popular here, certainly with Lauren's links and Lola's links and Little Lolo and all those. But this is a little bit more just really traditional. Again, not my design on this one. This is actually a designer style that we brought in because it's our really only version that we have with all just solid white diamonds like this, and they're beautifully pave. And then you've got that interlocking style. Now, it's not even graduated. It's just going to be that same size all the way around, but we do only have just the one. So I would encourage you to be on the phone lines early for 4679. It is a 50-point diamond weight. They're going to go a little bit more than halfway around the sides, but don't worry if your finger is smaller and this is going to actually be where diamonds are going to set on the sides of your fingers, it won't be uncomfortable at all. It's really a smooth, feels just like gold, but it's a really special value. I wish we had more of them, but I like to start with something really special to get our show off and running. And if you already love it, you may want to call because that's the best way to get in on these values. And also, it's a 50-point total weight. So designer ring, stunning style, wearable every day, low profile. Don't need to worry about it. And look at this on. So you can really see it's got, of course, the negative space because the link is actually, you see that open link style. So it's really good look there. And it is also going to be for one color only. I mean, this is perfect for, you know, if you're really busy every day, but you want style, like high style, but you don't want something that sits way up high. You don't want something that's interfering, but you want that big, bold look. This is that rare combination of, you know, really beautiful, bold style, but sitting in a way that it makes it really easy to wear. So love that about it. I mean, from a practical standpoint, because sometimes we got to be practical with our jewelry. I only have one. It's yellow gold only. It's supposed to be $12.99. Let's make it better. I'll make it $888 for one caller only. It almost just looks like an eternity band. It looks like it just keeps on going, right? But that's the beauty of having it go a little more than halfway, is that it kind of gives you that appearance like it just keeps on going like the eternity style. So that's a one only at $888. Got it down for you tonight to save you a bunch. So really enjoy it. And only one on that one. And again, really rich yellow gold there certainly is. So very nice. And only one on that one. We'll give it 30 seconds. We got to go. Maybe gone already. You never know. These are quick one of a kinds. And obviously we love the Curblink. But, you know, and that's the thing. It's a little different. And maybe if, you know, the designer styles that I brought to you here were a little bit too bold for you, this is certainly a little bit more of a narrow style. It kind of keeps that straight edge band all the way around, and that, again, not tapered. So if that's more what you're looking for, it's a great way to go. You could still stack it with something else. I mean, it's just a really nice, versatile ring. So let me know if you want to see that chameleon. We got a big size. It's over half carat, but it's affordable. So it's really, really good. And if you want to get first dibs on that, you let me know. Happy Thursday, everybody. Glad you're with us. Also, we have this really cool pair of earrings, kind of like a take on what we saw last night. We saw this trillion kind of style with round. This is gone. Thank you so much. And I want to show you these because these are really, did you get that one, Jess, right? Yes, congratulations. Let me know who got it when you get a chance so I can thank them. And then look what we have, and I want to refocus now. Just did that, so I can't imagine it's out of focus already, but who was it? Hi, Paula. Thank you. Enjoy the Curblink band and then take a look. So it was just last night I brought you kind of this style, a little bit like that. You remember it was on an earring wheel and in rose gold only, and that's why I think a lot of people wanted something like this, because this gives you that triple stack. It almost looks like a triangle, but they are 3 rounds put together, and boy, are they a good size. Item number here is 392. It's 37 points in VS diamonds, and thank you so much. Again, Paula, enjoy that ring. I love that ring. I really, yeah, if I had a chance to snag pieces before the show, that one probably would not have aired, but yeah, I love that. So here's what we've got. I can never have too many Curblinks. Like, I love all the different styles of Curblinks, right? This is 37 points among 6 individual diamonds, and you can have any gold you wish. So kind of a different take on a stud. You know, if you found that maybe you're kind of like bored with the regular basic stud, or you feel like I like to be a little different, but I do need that style that, again, is, oh gosh, am I going to say that P word again, practical, right? I'm not one to talk about practicality very often. Practicality is low on my priority list, but you know, if you are somebody who goes, I'd like a stud that's wearable every day, but I don't want to have what everybody else has because that can be boring. Here's where you get kind of that look, triple style. Maybe the 3s are significant to you. That would be a certain way to obviously bring that forward, and you can have any gold you want, but they're really affordable. This is a really affordable pair of earrings for you. And the diamond weights are obviously significant in that you only have 6 stones there. So when you consider that's 37 points and you realize, oh wait, that's 6+ points each. Yeah, about 6.2 points each or so on the earrings for the diamonds individually. So they've got a lot of spark. And then of course, I'll say it because I always say this, it's true. You know, if you compared this to a diamond stud, like a singular classic stud that was 1 round brilliant with 58 facets, well, guess what? This is going to be more, because when you put the 3 together, as someone who enjoys sparkle, right? If you've got 1 round brilliant that's got 58 facets, fantastic. If it's a nice clean stone, it's going to be bright. But realize with 3 stones, you're actually getting 174 facets in each earring. So it's really special in that you are actually getting more sparkle and more of what you love. So gives you more bouncing off points for that light, and they are not going to be $9.99, despite the fact that these are over 6-point VS diamonds, despite the fact that you are choosing your gold. It's also a centered post on them. Again, just to take away a different look than a basic stud. There you can see how they're finished as well. So you see that center point. So you can obviously wear them as they are here, kind of with that top point, or however you wish. And they would be, I think, a good enough size where you might be able to put those 2nd, 3rd, 4th piercings as well. So excellent gift idea, especially when they're not even half this price. Not even $499. To get this kind of tri-flower, this little floral, little trillion, little scallop design, little, you know, kind of like that super, super bougie kind of motif going on out there. This is the way to do it, but it's not even $499. I'll make them $399 for the pair. And just, again, different take on a stud, but that really special look. I'm going to measure them for you as well so you can see what that's all about. It's a really great style. And again, triple diamonds brought together here, really looking amazing. And then this is what it looks like from a little bit more of a distance. So you can see, again, really still wearable. I mean, there's total wearability here, but you can just see how it looks different. And yet it kind of takes a lot of the influence of when we've seen bezel set studs as well. There they are at about 1/4 of an inch from top to bottom there. So you get an idea, again, keeping in mind they're on your lobe. This is meant to be a close to the ear stud. We'll give them 60 seconds, but don't you love that it almost creates that almost scalloped look where there's a border around the entirety of the perimeter. So it almost reminds us a little bit of those bezel set studs we've seen before that have been so popular. And that is our tri-flower or our tri-stone in the tri-flower, whatever you want to do. But it's a really amazing look. Are you guys ready to see this brand new designer piece? I'm so thrilled about this. First time ever bringing you this combination of stones. It's the applications and the way they actually cut or polished these beautiful stones you're going to see. I'm just in love with this next ring. So, and if you like designer motifs, that's got it going on too. So we're about to see that. We're going to unveil that quartz for you. And I saw this just slightly rose type of color. Wait till you see this. It's really special. I've never seen anything like it in jewelry. So we've got a great designer piece coming up for you that's limited as well. Well, maybe wait a few more minutes to debut that just to make sure everybody is here and they've arrived and they're ready to shop and they are, again, ready for a big Thursday night. Let's get to our next item, and I've got a pendant here. It's a one only as well. And this is where, oh gosh, somebody just asked me the other day. They asked me for an angel wing design, and we are certainly at this point just have one piece, and it's really a pendant, not a ring. So this great design and a beautiful designer style. Take a look at this. You might love it, especially if this is going to be, now it is October's birthstone. So I really think about, you know, just the significance with the angel wings here that this could be, boy, it's got fingerprints on the back. That's going to be tough for me to get to. I'm going to give it my best shot here, but that's going to be a little tougher here without the tools. But take a look at this, a blue-green into pink bicolor tourmaline. Warning, there is only one, and those are, the motif is very definitive here. It's a clear, beautiful pave angel wing design that you have. It's item number 4481. It is a one only, so jump on the lines early. This may be super significant. I personally just a couple of years ago gifted my mom a tourmaline because it was meaningful. We had just lost her mom, and I wanted to honor her, and her birthday was October 11th. So I wanted to really celebrate the October birthstone with a tourmaline, and got the carat weight, found a beautiful rubellite, and the carat weight was my birthday, and then it was the it was really cool, and then I had engraved inside. So I'm just thinking about if this is going to signify, because I think it's hard to have the angel wing motif and not be honoring somebody, right? And meaningful jewelry is where it's at and what it's all about. So this design certainly does that, and if you had somebody who you want to honor that was an October birthday, this is the birthstone, but in an unusual way. And the bicolor from the blue greens to the pinks and the clarity is really amazing. But it's a 322. It's a 29-point diamond weight. I'm going to show you how this looks from a distance because it is a substantial piece. There is no missing it, right? This is a beautiful designer style, and it's like, again, the angel wings are carrying that stone, which is really, you can see how much flash that stone gives you off those beautiful parallel facets known as the emerald cut. So there is only one. It's a rare tourmaline. It's actually, I'll change the gold if they'd like to, Tony. If they would prefer the rose gold or the yellow gold, that's fine. It's in the white gold now, but actually we will change that for you if you wish. So you can have your perfect gold color, and again, whatever that may be. But this is going to be also affordable because I think when you find that perfect, meaningful piece, it is, especially if it's going to be a gift idea, we need to make sure that this time of year in particular, that it's going to be nice and affordable. I was trying not to block the wings, but you can see it's not going to be held very stable when I'm just holding it by the bail, but at least you can see the entirety of the wings there and the beautiful pave. And I don't know if it's going to sit vertically on its own, but look at that. We might get it to work with us a little bit until I just straighten it out here. Let me know if that's the bail that's falling forward, but for the moment, we'll just see what it looks like there. I've got an incredible value for you. It's a 48.26 piece. I want to make sure it's less than that. Like I said, the meaning behind it, the special nature, it's our only design like it. We'll make it easy for you right now, and it's not even going to be, not even half that at 2,400. Not even another. Think about, like, if we went another half off, that's 75% off in total. That would be 1,200. I'm not asking 12. I'm not asking 11. We're not going to ask 10.99 either. So here's the way we do it right now. For one caller only, it is going to be $999. Want to make it special, want to make it affordable. The special is there. The special stone, the great cutting, the amazing clarity, and the design. But it's important to make it affordable, and that's what we just did. So that's a one only, white gold, yellow gold, rose gold, and that's it for just $999. We're going to be moving quickly through this show. We've got a lot to share with you. I'm going to flash that multicolored look, which, let me tell you, even if you're not somebody who's into multicolored jewelry, this one might grab you. I have always loved combinations in stones. The very first design I ever did in my TVON career was actually a combination of Morganite and Aqua. And I do want to show you what is coming up today because I think this is one of the most beautiful, beautiful pieces we can provide. And look at what we did here to make it just that perfect medallion overall style with the pinwheel effect of the Morganite and the Aqua. Two sister stones, by the way, that are both part of the Beryl family. So excited about that one. That's coming up, and there's a lot of spark coming out of those Aquas and the Morganite. So let me know who's got this. That's got to go to somebody. I just think that's a really special, meaningful piece that is just waiting to be a part of somebody's very special collection, and meaningful jewelry is where it's at, especially if you're gift giving or you want to give something special that nobody else has. Let's get to this next one. Now I've got this beautiful, beautiful citrine that is going to light up the lines here. But before we do that, I have one pair only of, oh boy, they're giving me more rose gold and diamonds together. These are the fancy cuts. These are really posh. They're very much like high style because you don't see this, and yet look at this. It's looking like they're pink diamonds because of the fact they're in the rose. Seriously consider this if you are a rose gold devotee, and look at how much fun. I'm going to show you some angles here because obviously this is a style that no matter how you actually place them in your ear, they're going to look fantastic. They're in these fancy cut diamonds, which of course are technically the rhombus cuts. And then you see that beautiful style of having the perfect round brilliance around that. 1851 is the item number here. 1851. There is only one pair. That is it. We're going to show you all the angles because these are going to look perfect straight up and down. They're going to look amazing east to west. They can sit at an angle kind of like they are right now, you know, on that diagonal, which would be beautiful. It really just depends, I think, on where in your ear you're going to be placing them. But again, they're only in rose gold. So this is going to be for one lucky caller, one early caller, one caller who says, I love rose gold. And the way that, because when you have a bigger diamond surface area like these do, that's really special because it's almost like they're reflecting like a mirror. So it even, I would say out of all the diamonds we see in rose gold, when you have that particular cut, I think that's what looks the most, I would say gives it the most reflection of the pink because it's almost like a mirror where it's picking up the gold color and reflecting within the stone and to your eye. So if you are somebody who has fantasized about owning really, really important pink diamond earrings, but maybe that's going to be out of the budget, this is a way to do it certainly and get that high style and get that really unique look and save a bundle because you're getting 56 points on the VS center stones alone. That means they're well over a quarter carat. So that's really special, really closer to 30 points. And then you have another 21 points in diamonds around that. So it's a specialty piece. There's only one pair. They're just as they are. And you're going to see why, because this earring has been $32.99 and it's stuck there. And then we're going to just drop and drop and drop. And the whole idea is to make it really easy for you. So that's what we're going to do. One pair only. That's it. Let me show you all the ways you can wear them, how they're going to look from a distance. So imagine these on your ear for a moment. Straight up and down is probably the way you're going to wear them, but obviously at an angle or side to side. I mean, look at how they pick up the light from that angle there. Do what you wish. Kind of play with them when you get them. I think you're going to find a way that you really enjoy those. Let me give you a measurement as well. And there's only one pair, and they're not 32, and they're not 22, and they're not $12.99. We're putting everything on sale the entire week long. And look at that, from the top to the bottom as they sit north-south, they're a half an inch. So they got some major presence to them. And only in the rose gold. And remember, no matter what, even the big stones are VS diamonds. As we go back up close and take a look here at the pair, go in the same direction there. I mean, have you ever seen a white diamond look as pink as those do? It's the cutting. It's the cutting in the rose gold that gives you that appearance. And we're not asking for 12 or 11 or $10.99. Is your time to pick them up. A big, big moment for our jewelry lovers, and especially those of you that love to save, because this is it, $999 on the rose gold pair of earrings. That's a one only pair. So let me know if you'd like them. Don't forget about the Tourmaline angel wing style that we have as well. That's a great look. And then here we go with an amazing, amazing opportunity on a very special citrine that's going to be coming up for you. Let us know if you have any requests. Michelle in Missouri, we've got your diamond band you asked for. So whenever you're ready, say the word, because we don't want you to miss it. And then we also have, okay, you guys ready for the debuts? We got the citrine in the bridge, which is amazing. And then we have, I can always show you the chameleon. That's probably something better that we have early as opposed to later, just because with this price tag. And it's wrong. It's just wrong. But I think by the time we, I pointed it out, and I kind of gave them the puppy dog eyes and said, like, let's just leave it. One thing we've had a lot of requests for is big chameleons at a small price, right? There's no doubt. That's probably the number one wish list kind of collector's piece, is chameleons, but affordable. Now, there's only so affordable they can go. I wish I could bring you chameleons for $500. It's probably not going to happen. I've learned to never say never in the biz, but you get what I'm saying, right? It's unlikely, because you would be dealing with like chips of chameleons, and we don't really have chips of chameleons. But this is where you're going to get an important stone to the point where it's over a half carat. I'm going to show it now, because I don't think that this price is going to last. And this will be a little, nice little way to kind of do a Thursday night roll call, right? Get you ready. But make sure you have, like, plug our number in, that number right there, plug it into your phone, have us on your speed dial, your redial, however you can reach us fastest, because this is one that will not last. We have the GIA cert, as we always do. It's a color changing diamond. It's something that GIA has not seen many of, and the ones that they have seen for the majority have been the ones we provided them. That's a big deal. This is brand new. So unlike, when was the last time we saw a brand new chameleon? I mean, it's been kind of like just showing you the same ones over and over and over, and doing some discounting, which has been lovely. But this is where it's discounted to the mistake price right off the bat, right from the top, right on the first night. So this is it, guys. It's item number 4674. And it's also a big ring, because obviously we know the chameleons are not going to be huge. Our largest one was about, we have 1-2 carat. Then we've had, several in the 1 carat range. But look at the size of that ring. It's not a small ring. So if you are somebody like myself who likes a bolder ring, but you're realizing with pink diamonds, blue diamonds, chameleon diamonds, those are not going to be, huge stones. So what do you do to combat that? You want to put together a nice big mounting. That's what we've done here. And it's a mistake. The price is a mistake. That's why you want to call me now. Take a look at it. We got the rose gold rhombus cut. Look at it. It's the most green I think we've seen in a long, long time as well. Do not hesitate to call me. It's going to go. We are 23 minutes into a Thursday night. And this is where you want to look at the color. I think that's one of the prettier colors we've seen overall, because it's not the mossy greens. It's not brown. It's not like, the real dark where you're not seeing the greens, because remember, this is still a fancy colored diamond. It just happens to have 2 colors that appear based on the temperature of the stone, right? So this is extremely important to dial in. We only have one. I don't have another second place like it. This is it. It's item number 4674, and it's brand new tonight at a 51 pointer. And watch this, we're going to show you the cert to go with it. It is in SI2, color changing diamond. And then check out the diamond weight. Thank you. Yes, Betty, it's true. And not to mention, Betty just pointed out, she goes, oh, happy TVON anniversary, congrats on 5 years. And then she pointed out my birthday is 5/5. I'm a 5/5 baby. And then also tomorrow's the 5th, which means that November 5th is my half birthday. So that's why it's a big week. It's anniversary week. It's signet ring week. did Antonio just roll his eyes at me that I'm celebrating? Like, I don't really celebrate. Like, we're not going to have a party or anything. But I do acknowledge my half birthday. And it is tomorrow. So, you know. And then we had the anniversary yesterday of the Argyle Mine shutting down. I mean, it's a big week, right? It's a big week for Lolo. So anyway, I have nothing to do with the Argyle Mine, but it just is, you know, when you're in the jewelry business, it was a big deal. But thank you, Betty. Yes, Betty. 5s are my lucky number. For sure, for sure, for sure. And 6 and 8s and 2, 2, 3s. But, you know, I'm very into numerical stuff. So thank you, Betty. Yeah, thank you so much. Appreciate you watching. I know Betty's been with us for a while. So thank you, Betty, so much. She's a sweetheart. Let me show you the cert on this one. And then do we already have anybody thinking about it? Because you don't want to wait. Just going to show you this GIA cert, fancy gray, green, yellow. They always are going to list numerous colors because, again, that's kind of the whole color changing element. It's in SI2, and then, but just really pinpoint inclusions to it. I mean, they're really little speckles, which would only be visible if you were looking at it at extreme close-up. And then in the comment section, it is an inscribed stone, so the GIA cert number is going to be inscribed on the stone, which is important as well. And then they are going to comment on what a chameleon is. So, you know, if you ever need to refer back to that, you're going to witness it all the time. When the temperature changes, watch your diamond change color. Oh, and by the way, I got distracted by Betty's kind wishes. It's a 107 diamond weight, so there's a lot more than meets the ID. Do you have a question? Oh, okay. Just attentively listening. I love it. Thank you so much. Kevin, you're the best. Let me tell you, I was thinking about how Becky was complimenting you the other day, so, and I'm like, yeah, we're so proud of our new operators, so we're doing so well. So again, Kevin and Tony, I'm talking to you guys. Let's talk about this, guys. Really big mistake price. Here it is. I'm going to blow it out. We have one, and you know we could ask $99.99 and be the leaders in your value on chameleon. You get the cert. You get what I think is one of the prettier colors we've ever seen in a chameleon. I think that's important because predominantly it's going to be the green, right? When it gets to the extreme heating, that's when it turns to the golden yellow. And then when it cools down to room temp, that's when it's the green, which is why it is here tonight, that green color. So keep that in mind. So, you know, I think it's really important to evaluate what color green it is, what shade it is. Is it brilliant? Is it bright? Is giving you flecks of yellows like this stone is. It's not even $99.99. It's not even going to be half that. So I'm cutting right to the chase because we got colors already. It's obviously going to go. It's the most affordable way to get a big size. You're not having to forego a specific size of diamond, and we're lighting up the lines already. So obviously, if we're going to go half off, it's not going to be $49.99 either. I want to make this a value. Let me try it on. I know so many of you have been begging and begging and begging for more affordable chameleons. It's not easy to do, but this one is just purely a mistake. I mean, there's no other way to say it, guys. And instead of going back in the computer system and redoing the entire structure and the whole pricing and all, we just said, let's just let it fly. It'll be a great way to welcome you into a Thursday, and you've never seen this price tag. It's not even $49. Just say it's not even. I'm going to go lower. I'm going to go lower. Stay sold. One only. Whoever's first. Not 49, 48, 47, 46, or 45. We're going to blow it out right now. It's not even going to be $44.99. You got to call me. It is a half carat plus. Comes with the cert. Carat 07 and diamonds as well. That is a good one right there. And any gold you want. So you can have it in the white, which I suggest. There's a great contrast there between your colors, or you can change it to yellow or rose. We have 3 callers who want the ring. It's exactly what I feared. But I'm still not to the lowest price. Are you ready? Call me. 44. You have it already? Oh, good. Michelle, the diamond band, coming up next. I'm not making it 44. One only. Stay on the line. We can show it. This is not going to take long. 44, 43, 42, 41. Not going to be below out time on the chameleon. Make it $39.99. That's it. That is it for a 51-pointer. You don't get white diamonds that are over a half carat for that price in wholesale. So what a special way to get your gorgeous bright green, got the flecks of yellow. It's the perfect color. I almost see like a little bit of blue within it as well. It's such a stunning piece, and it's $39.99, which has never happened. So yeah, take advantage of it if you love it. There's only one, and let's see who's got it. We'll give it 30 seconds. That will be long gone. It is a fabulous GIA certified stone. All of our chameleons are. This is loaded with it. I don't know why, but generally the chameleons don't have a lot of excess diamond weight. This one does. A carat 07 in diamond weight, some of the largest diamond weight we've put together with the chameleon, and it is for one caller. Good luck. That's it. Our last call on that one. Yeah. Oh, good. That's Lynn. Lynn, thank you so much. That one is sold to Lynn. Let me get Michelle's request ready. That's coming up next. I think she's already on the phone lines. Thank you, Lynn, so much. Enjoy it. And I actually have two colors of gold to show Michelle if she likes the yellow or the white. And I'm going to start with the yellow because I think it shows the texture of this band, which is what makes it so special. Really, really an important ring here and wide band. Again, thank you so much. And glad you were on the phone lines early on that one of a kind. That's super special. Let's take a look at this, though. This is by request, although this may be popular too. A lot of people who like an intricate band, something with a little more detail than just a basic, obviously diamond band. Those words can mean a lot of things. You can have a real simple single row. You can have a tiny little, pave. You can have a bigger, chunkier band. We've done 4 rows with princess cuts. I mean, it's a lot of different variety, but this particular band has a carat 30, and I want to show you because the stones literally, I mean, they're going 3/4 the way around. Like this is not, a little over half. This is a 3/4 around the way. We didn't do the full eternity band just because I think that's a little limiting. You would never be able to size it beyond the size you get. So 478 is the number. I do have a white gold here as well, which I can show you. It's all VS diamonds. It's one of our favorites, and it's really one of those where if you appreciate a lot of design elements, you like those really important design elements, something that's going to differentiate your band from everybody else's. I really think this is it. It is 1 carat 30 in the diamonds. So no matter what size you're getting, I'm going to show you. Here's a larger size. You're going to have that going well over more than halfway around. Here's the larger size we have in the white gold. This looks like maybe a perhaps ready to go for a men's style here. Take a look at that. You can see how the diamonds just continue, but don't you see the, I just think you end up seeing that almost like that scallop figure 8 design of the gold. It's actually like, think of it like grooves or like separate channels that are created by the waves and waves that create that S curve that build together, then hold the diamonds. Now they are prong set, so they're nice and secure, but they're all set within this great styling. So you have this really impressive look, and yet it is smooth. That's so important because that could very well be your wedding band. That could very well be the band you wear every day. And again, much like the Curblink we were talking about earlier, sits low profile on the hand. Maybe it's going to be for the index finger. I mean, you could do that as well. Take a look at this and see what we're, talking about as far as the width of it. We'll give you a measurement as well, but that's how it looks, on the index finger, or we'll show you on the ring finger as well here with the yellow gold. But did you also notice the finishing? The finishing has a little bit of that almost like clover kind of floral cutout in the undergallery. So even though the band is sturdy and stable and doesn't really need it, it's got that extra finishing on the inside. Michelle, we can also do rose gold, just as a heads up. If you have a favorite, and this is not just for her, you can see we have more than one. It is a beautiful classic, and yet we're going to do an incredible price tag for you. Despite, do size up a half size. So operators, whatever you do, whatever color you're taking order for, just make sure they go up a half size larger than what they would need, because that is a wide band. It's the same exact width all the way around. There is no tapering. So that is precisely why, to have a comfortable fit and to have an accurate fit, you got to size up a half size on it, which of course, not a big deal because we do that. And we charge you, nothing for that, which is something to take advantage of. And yet it's comfortable. That groove that you see, that designer element, that doesn't pinch or hurt or have any kind of scratchiness to it. It's just a beautifully comfortable ring, which ergo, why it's perfect for everyday wear. It is going to be one of our best sellers, we know, but it used to be $19.99. That was before gold started skyrocketing, before VS diamonds and everything else started skyrocketing. We are probably the only place on the planet that are moving our prices down. And when prices are up on everything, like everything, isn't it lovely that you can get some of Mother Nature's finest, fine mined diamonds, precious metal like solid heavy 14K, and have something that you wear every day that is smooth and that is comfortable and that is wearable, that could be men's or ladies. I think that's a unisex style. What about you? I think it is. If the guys can handle a little more, razzle dazzle, I mean, there's definitely some serious diamond weight there, but a great style to wear every day and totally unisex. And no, it's not $19.99 at all. We're going to make it easy. You can choose the white, the yellow, the rose. Please go up a half size. That's the only thing I recommend. Otherwise, it's going to be a smooth, comfortable fit. If you do go up that extra half size, and it's not even going to be $1,499. This is a value. It really is quite that simple, where this is one of those mega, mega, mega values, because you can't get a gold band that thickness, that width, plain for this price. True story. You don't need to take my word for it. We all have access to the great circulars and the jewelry stores and the great World Wide Web that can tell us in an instant what a gold band is going for. And this has got quite a tremendous millimeter size. And you know what we're going to do? We're not even making it 14 or 13 or 12. It's not $11.99, and it's just, again, 3/4 of the way around in those VS diamonds. Take a look at it. We'll make it easy for you right now. It's going to be $1,099. That's it. One of our bigger values we want to bring, and I'm going to show you the yellow gold on the hand here as well, so you can see, and we'll get you the measurement also, so you can really see what that's all about as far as how wide, because remember, it is the same width all the way around. So here's how it actually measures. You can see there it is really about 3/8 of an inch there, because that's over a quarter but less than a half. So you've got, again, same width all the way around. And again, we leave the sizing bar just because if you ever wanted to size it down the line, finger sizes change sometimes. Maybe you opt to wear it on a different finger 5 years from now than you chose tonight. Yes. Michelle's on the line. Does she like it?
Yeah, she's asking if you could try it on the middle finger.
Sure I can. This one is a 6, so that probably won't, but this one is really large, so this one will, but I'll make sure you can see what that, it's perfect for that, because again, when you have your fingers touching the sides of it, and like I said, it's completely smooth. So that's what it would look like on a middle finger. Yes, go ahead, Kevin. Of the what? The rings? Sure, the width in millimeters. Okay, they work in millimeters, not inches. Got it. All right. The millimeter size of the band all the way around is, it is exactly, let me see here, it's 7.5 millimeters wide. 7.5 millimeters. So if that's what you're familiar with. 7.5 millimeters is the width of the band. I think, again, seeing it on the hand helps a little bit. I don't have a tiny little hand, so that's a good size band there. And then again, this one's just sized larger. We're picking up the sizing. We always do that. So again, I've got that opportunity, and here's what it is on the measurement for the actual inches, which I think most of us are pretty familiar with. So that's our last call, $10.99. And then again, did that help, Jess? I've got a really big one and a really kind of, regular size. So, but you can kind of imagine it, right? And again, the width is the same all the way around. So that 3/8 of an inch or that 7.5 millimeters is the same as the front as the back. So there's no tapering, which is why I say, let us pay for more gold. Let us pay for more labor and workmanship to get it right, because you do have, I don't care if you got, it doesn't matter what finger size you are, you have to go up a half size larger than what you need for it to fit perfectly. Otherwise, you're going to be running back to your jeweler or just sending it back to us, which we can always do that. It's just, a hassle that you shouldn't have to undergo. So that's it, $10.99. Question? Okay. Busy on the phone line so far. What's everyone doing tonight? Oh, really? Oh, saying what? Thursday night? What's that? I hate to tell you, that might not be a crank, okay? That just might be, it's Thursday night, right? Sometimes that's just how we start partying, right? All right, last call on that one. Thank you so much. Hey, thanks, Michelle, for requesting it. Jess, what color is she interested in? Yellow, white, or rose? I can't decide which I like better, because you see more of the texture detail in the yellow, I think, but obviously white on white with the sparkle and the beauty of our white diamonds, it's always a great choice. Kevin, what one are they getting? You getting a white gold, yellow gold, none at all? Just deciding. Well, listen, you can't go wrong. I wish I had the rose gold to show you. If you'd like it, let me know. All right, that's our special request. Thank you, Michelle, for asking for them. Let us know if you'd like one for your very own. All the finishing on the inside. Again, this is about, I'm not kidding when I say I'm in the business, guys. This is all I do. Like, it's about a $4,000 gold value without the diamonds. Yes. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you so much. And she's in Missouri, right? All right, we'll have it right out to you. Thank you so much. Michelle got the white gold. She opted for the white gold. Just again, no matter what, you're going to get all that finishing, the same width all the way around. Kevin's color's deciding over there. Love that. It's such a value, because there's literally about $4,200 to $4,500 worth of gold. If it was plain gold with not a speck of diamonds in it, it's got a carat 30 and VS diamonds. So that's very impressive. I have one pair of brand new ruby earrings that I want to show you. It's been like a run on rubies lately, right? Everyone is hip to the ruby game now and realizing, oh, that TVON is still going to mark down rubies no matter what kind of sanctions are going on. Well, here we go. Item number is 4630. This is the ruby earring of a lifetime, and what a great color and clarity they have. Just an amazing set of cushion cut Burmas. They're actually over a carat a piece there as well. So you've got actually 207 in item number 4630, 207 total weight plus 20 points in diamonds, giving it that halo. We have one pair in yellow gold, and I just think if you are already enjoying a ruby, whether it's ours or, you know, maybe you've had it for a while, this is Burma at its best, and it's rare to see a 1 carat in each earring for you. So I think that's really, really special. The fact you have bigger stones in an earring, that's why we gave them the halo. We didn't just leave it at a stud. We gave it the extras for you, and I'll just blow them out right now. There's a very special price tag of $48.88. I want to make it a lot more special and make it easy, and don't let that price fool you, because I'm going to take it a long way away from $48.88 right now, just to make sure, because everyone's been intrigued by the rubies. There are bigger rubies still here if you need them. I do have a gorgeous ruby tonight in a bridge that's in a pear, what is that one? It's a pear shape, which is more unusual. So just keep this in mind. Something to go along with it perhaps is right there. That's coming up. That's new. That's new. And it's unusual to see a pear shape in a ruby, so that's very exciting. But let's go ahead and blow this out. Yellow gold only. Make sure they are on their way at a much better price tag, because we're already 40 minutes in. I'm not sure where that time went. It feels like I've been on the air for about 4. So here's what we'll do right now. I'll make it just $1,199. That happened last night. Time doesn't usually get away from me because I've been doing this for so long. Like I have a body clock that I could close my eyes at any given point and know what time it is. Like even when I'm not here. Like if it's nighttime, I know what time it is, because, you know, I've been on the air at 7 o'clock my entire life. It's always when my shows have started. Can you believe that? For like all 20 years, except for now the morning shows, which, you know, never did a morning show before TVON. So, you know, that was kind of a new thing, and still is. 5 years in, it's still kind of a new thing. But this is where, again, we got to move some jewelry fast and not let time get away despite having all these one of a kind. So that's your big value, just to let those fly. We've got a citrine. I'm ready to show it to you guys. And actually, it'll be a nice little transition from the earrings, because this next ring, I like it a lot. So that might mean you might not, but that's okay. I like different stuff, and yet I really kind of follow the designers and love the trends, and I love pieces that have those really iconic motifs. So we're about to show you something brand new for us tonight. It's item number 4675. I'm wearing it, so you're going to get an idea, but you got to see this close up because it's fascinating. It's not just about a stone that we don't have here on the show that often. Actually, can't really remember when we ever had the stone, but it's I hesitate to use the word treatment. That would imply like heating or weird stuff going. We didn't do that. It's the process of how the stone is actually cut / polished, or is it a non-polish? Because when you see this, it's going to look different. There's a matte finish to this stone, and there's something happening with matte. Matte cars, you know, the wraps, the matte wraps where your car looks matte black or what have you. Matte nails have been in. I'm wearing matte sequins. I mean, it's just like a thing happening with matte, right? Things that always were shiny and kind of dulling them down, but it makes kind of a wow. This is almost like a satin finishing to a stone. So I'll tell you, it's the coolest thing. And then it's what they did to take this quartz, which has this ever so slight little bit of pink, and then they stacked rubies and a diamond on top of that to give you this amazing designer look. I don't think it's going to last. 4675. Listen, lately you've been loving my tiger's eye and my malachites and my lapis and all these unique pieces, because those of you that watch the show all the time, what you don't see are pieces like this. So we're going to show it to you, and it's a bold ring, but it's comfortable, and it's yellow gold only, so keep that in mind, but you're not going to see the gold really at all. This is beautiful. Take a look at this. Ruby earrings are here if you'd like them for $1,199. And then that might go perfectly with this ring. Oh, I am so crazy about this. And then it's what they did on the designer style. This is not going to sit on its own because it's a marquise, but hey, it wants to show you the back. Do you see that kind of rosy tone? They're not calling it a rose quartz. They're calling it quartz. But it's got just a little whisper of like a pinky hue to it, just a blush. And then the rubies, I seriously want this ring. Again, here's another one that if I could like pick out jewelry and buy and shop before you guys, I would have shopped this one. 4675, I hope there's one left for me. We only have a couple. It's 4675. This is quartz, but it's a beautiful marquise cut. And that's actually a 1202 on the quartz. That is a marquise. And then it's got this, almost instead of polishing it, right? Quartz is usually in a crystal quartz. It's usually completely clean and transparent. You see right through it. It's clear. This is really where that's how it started, but they've almost like sandblasted the finishing. So instead of polishing it in a traditional way, they've given it this kind of matte finish. And then I love that you see this little bit of this glow of the designer undergallery. And check this out. And yes, then we'll talk about the rubies, which are, oh yeah, you're getting a carat 33 of 4 pear shapes in rubies. You've got 17 points in the diamonds, which includes the center and down the sides. But look at the way this is finished. So it is a true, I mean, look at that work on the inside. That what is that design doing? Well, that's replicating what's designer on the top. So that same ruby design and motif that's happening is working on the inside of the ring here. So you are getting quartz that has this incredible finish, which I've never seen that before. I have not seen that. It's amazing. Think of it like a cabochon, but again, they didn't mirror polish it. They gave it that great finish, which is matte. And then you've got that amazing ruby collection, the diamond in the center, and what if we take this amazing designer piece and make it affordable? That's because I know that we all admire pieces like this in magazines and on billboards and, you know, on A-listers and whatnot and go, well, that'd be nice if I had $45,000 to drop on one piece of jewelry. But here's the thing. You don't have to do that. And this is what it looks like on, because this is what I love, is that almost, look at that glow. Do you see what's happening? The light just picked up the gold that's running underneath there and then showing off that undergallery. Then the light's hitting up here. You see that it's the same design that you're seeing through it. If that's not the coolest work of art, done in gems, done in metal, done in fine, 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 and something you've not seen. Your neighbor, you wear that at Thanksgiving, trust me, your neighbor or best friend or family member is not going to have that. They're going to go, where on earth did you get that? And is that who I think it is? Because that motif is pretty famous, right? This almost quatrefoil floral star. It is not going to be, and again, quartz, rubies on top of that, diamonds in the middle, and a diamond, one diamond. It's a good sized diamond, and the diamonds on the shoulders. The only catch, operators, is that it's only yellow gold. It is no other gold color except for the way you see it here. I mean, wow. And that element, yeah, that's great, but that's there not as a comfort element. It's there to give you that little bit of that luminosity. That's what it is. It's luminous. It's luminous, and you see that bit of that glow of the inside. I mean, it's almost like a moonstone. It's almost like a, yeah, really a good, like if a moonstone was matte finished, right? It's so incredible. And what are we going to do? 45,000 is not going to work. Nobody's going to want it at that price. But what if we do 4,500 and make it 90% off of retail? What if we do 35 or 25 or 15? You got to call me if you love it. We only have a couple available. This is really, really special. And it's going to be real easy if you want to try it and get something bold and different. Think about those ruby earrings we just had, which will coordinate back to it. This is for my lovers of the designer jewelry, something to wear on a middle finger because it is larger, maybe an index finger, you know, have that high style. Look at the ruby quality. I'll tell you, when they're not our rubies, sometimes they're not, the quality's a little iffy. This is really exceptional, bright, clean quality. You don't always get that gemmy quality from a ruby. I have only a couple, and we have nobody on the phone lines. So we're going to take a look at it again. I just want you to see it from the across the room, because you can see a lot of jewelry on me and not see it when we're standing here and you're there and I'm here. You don't see it because it's got to be bold. So to take a look at how big that is, and that's why wear it here, wherever you want, but it's not even 15. Apparently we got to go lower, because I got to believe there are two people out there that love it, that want something totally unique, totally different, never seen it before, never had anything like it. Nobody is, right? Except for a few of your TVON comrades. And it's not even going to be $1,000. I want to sell them. Did I not say? If I like it, you might not, but that's okay. I got weird taste. Like, I like something different and bold and don't want to, you know, the term is see yourself coming and going. I'm not a fan of that. So again, this is what that standout piece is, but just it's the way they did the stone. It's the way they cut it. It's the way they didn't polish it in the traditional sense. And then that undergallery, I love that undergallery peeking through. Let's not even make it $9.99 or $8.99. Let's send them out. Just a couple to go around. Yellow gold only on this one, but you really don't see a lot of the gold. There's a bezel bezel for the Marquise quartz, and that's about it. We'll make it $888. That's the one to own right there. If you like something unique and bold and different and cool and really, again, bringing those designer motifs forward to you, it is very, very special. And we'll try it on the hand one more time. We'll give it 60 seconds. We got to go. We have 10 minutes left in this hour. So that's it. Happy Thursday. We got a wheel to show you as well. Yikes. I got to get a wheel in here before our 10 minutes expires. Take a look at it on the hand one more time. That's what it looks like on. I think that, just that unbelievable, out of nowhere, you start to see the gold reflecting through it. I mean, gorgeous. And it's still ruby and it's still diamonds and you're still getting that quartz done in a way we've not seen it before. So congratulations if you get one. We've got one gone, two gone. We have one left. So that's it. Last one. I'm not sure if it's going to last the 30 seconds we have here, but that is a good one to own. And I've been here 5 years. TVON's been here about 6. There's never been anything like that. Never. So this is where, again, I like to bring you what's bold and new, and just hopefully every show have something you've never seen, because we can always do the classics. We can always bring you diamond bangles and diamond studs and diamond rings, but it's really fun to bring you something that's got that kind of designer element to it that is just a little bit more unique for those of you that really do aspire to have something that's not basic. That's the one to own. All right, big Tanzanite. Remember how everyone was fighting over the round yesterday? I did bring out a 12 karat 48 cushion cut. So we do have one cushion cut, very large Tanzanite. We've been doing some amazing blowouts on our big Tanzanites. And thank you on that one. One left only. Let's get to a wheel. I'm going to put together quite a big wheel for you, and we're going to do some dropping and then discounting and make this a real just easy deal, easy wheel, okay? This is my easy wheel. I want to make it easy on you, easy on me. Let's just have 10 minutes of just like a mega party and get these out the door, and then we got quite the top of the hour for you, so don't go anywhere. I'm going to start with the pink pearl. Don't wait on this one. There's one. And everything on this wheel, by the way, is just one. So if you have a favorite, call on the early side, please, because I hate when people get disappointed because we have one of a kinds, and that's pretty much how we roll. So very few chances to get a multiple on something. So come on in early. I'm going to build a few different pieces, like a bicolor. I do have our last of the, look at the huge turquoise there. Oh, I love it. Because yesterday I had a one in rose gold with pink diamonds, and I think a lot of people just want the yellow and the white, right? So that's the way we do that one. There's the fire opal, which looks like mandarin or it looks like ruby, depending on kind of how it's lit up. But that is a really, really special piece. I also have, hey, speak of the devil, we got Moonstone. There's the Moonstone. We were just talking about that kind of ethereal glow that quartz gave us. And then now we've got a Moonstone. Look at that blue zircon. That is a quick one only as well. Here's our Spessartite, the rare, rare, rare. Look at how it's similar but different from the fire opal. And then I've got one more, actually. This is probably one of the bigger, bolder wheels we've done in a while. I actually have, look at this, I've got a color-changing diaspore. So here are your selections, which is going to be a very, very, very special, affordable wheel. That's our last of the large in the Sleeping Beauty turquoise. So again, I have none left. I have none of the beads left. I even tried to make you guys a little station necklace with turquoise. Can't do it. We literally don't have even 2mm beads. So if that gives you an indication of how difficult it is to get turquoise right now, I literally can't even get you 2mm beads for a necklace that I want to create for you guys. I literally can't do it. So it's a tough one. So make sure if you're a real stickler on quality for your turquoise, you're grabbing these while they're still here, because by next year we could be looking at, oh, sorry, we don't have turquoise anymore. I don't know. We're running out of stones very quickly. So we may have to, I don't know, start selling dishwashers or something after this, because like a lot of the stones are running low. Blue wings, chameleon diamonds, pink diamonds, turquoise out of that Sleeping Beauty mine. So get your favorites while they're here. I've got one of a kind. So let's make this fast. Priority is really speed here, and that means extra. It's the easy wheel. It really is, and I mean that, because we've got all of this affordability built into really gorgeous designs that are one of a kind, and I'm going to make it easy for all of us, because this is a wheel where if we have those at $19.99, great value. We can all agree upon that. We all understand that. We know there are certain values you see that you just understand. They're plain as day. This is where the easy part comes in. We've got 8 minutes left in the hour. We've got, I think, 8 rings up there, actually. So, yes, it's the 8 and 8. The 8 is great, and it's easy, okay? It's your chance to pick up anyone you love. Fire opal, Spessartite, that's a rarity. Big turquoise, you just let me know if I can help you, because here's what I got. The blackjack dealer that I am, or will be, this is what I've been called, a blackjack dealer. It's an inside joke. One of my colleagues called me that many years ago. And, you know, because I'm a Vegas girl and the whole thing, but look at that. That's all the information for you. So I hold the cards, I hold the info, and hopefully I hold the value for you, because this is what we got to do. Make them disappear, right? Like magic. and we have nobody on the phone line, so I'm not going to make them $9.99. We got to go low. And this is where the easy part comes in. I'm talking about easy peasy to dial in, get your favorite. I got all the info so you're not shopping blind. You know exactly when you call in, and please do. When you call in, we'll connect you with an operator. They'll ask me what you like, and then we'll just give you all the carat weights. So here's what we're going to do. They're not even $9.99 or $8.99 or $799. This is a giveaway. That's all I can say. You all know it. I don't think I need to be here for this part of it, but I'll tell you what. I'm going to guide you and take you on a tour, and we are going to make this as simple and easy and gifting. Oh my gosh, gifting. And listen, if that's going to be to me, from me, I won't judge, okay? That would be A-okay, because when values are this good and I'm on a Thursday night here with 53 minutes in and I need callers, this is what happens. I can't just say $9.99 didn't even get you excited, but $7.99's got a few of you excited. Let's get you more excited. Take a look at this wheel, and this is what we're going to do. Urgent request here. Thank you. Hi, Laura. Oh, the sapphire from last night. Good. All right. So, yes, questions? Hold on. You know what, Kevin, if you don't mind, I only got 6 callers. I need at least 8. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Before I start taking requests, let me make the price even better. We make sure all 8 go in now 6 minutes left in this hour. I've got the information. I need your calls. Don't wait. Don't wait. I'm giving jewelry away. So here's your chance to pick them up right now, and they're not even $7.99. Diaspora's gone. Which one? Absolutely. Pearl might be gone. Here's what I'll do. They're not even $7.99. If you're not dialing, you are missing out on the Easy 8. It's really good. I mean, it's really, really good. And the Diaspora is going to be, you know what I'll do? Diaspora is going to be item number, I love that one. It's 371. It's 3921. Or rather 2921, Joyce. 371 is the carat weight. I'll tell you what, that may be gone. Change the gold on anything up here you want. There's no exceptions at all. Not a one. And I'll tell you what, make them 777. Yes. You want okay, so the Diaspora's already gone. I'll try that one on for you. And then I heard the turquoise as well. So the turquoise is the 390. That's going to be item number on the turquoise 3867. There's the Diaspora, which is gone. That's because it's a 3 carat 71. That one's spoken for. Who's next? Which one? Spessartite next. You got it. Here's the Spessartite in that really cool designer rope texture design. That's going to be 948 for you. Virginia, look at how bold that is. Really, really gorgeous. Yes. Fire Opal next. You got it. Any gold you want, guys, on anything up there. $777. What gives, right? What's happening? Here's the Fire Opal, and then Kevin, you're next. Which one? Pearl. That's right. Pink Pearl. Yes. Turquoise on the hand coming up. There's the Fire Opal for you. The Fire Opal is going to be at number 4369 on a 157 Fire Opal with 48 points in diamonds. Here comes the Pearl. This Pearl is going to be an 11 millimeter freshwater pink pearl, natural in color, 55 points in diamonds. Let me know if you want the Pearl. It's in the rose gold right now, Kevin, but we can do any size you wish, or any size and any color. Yeah. So that's good news there. I kind of love the rose gold with that pearl. You don't see a lot of the gold unless you're looking at it from the back. And then let's try on the turquoise for you as well. That's a 3 carat 90. So that's a really good size. Cushion cut square, and it's 3867 if you want the turquoise. And again, any gold, white, yellow, or rose. Yes. Who's next? Antonio, any questions? Which one? Spessartite again? Michelle, questions for you. Yes. The Pearl, thank you so much. All right, Spessartite's going on the hand again if you're interested in that one. Did you get the Spessartite? No, okay, so that one's verifying right now. So beautiful Spessartite there, so that one's available, yes. Oh, thank you, Peggy. Thank you, Kenneth. Thank you. Joyce, you have to ask them. Are they on the line? Ask them if they're Braves fans. Are they going to the parade? I need to know these things. Are they Braves fans? Oh boy. That's the baseball team that won the World Series on Tuesday night. Let me explain. Joyce looked at me like, what language are you speaking? Yay! I want to congratulate them. Yes. Yes, yeah, actually, the Spessartite, yes. Okay, so the Spessartite is gone then. All right, Spessartite is officially gone. Congratulations on the Spessartite, any gold. And then what do we have? Turquoise, Fire Opal, I don't know. Michelle's verifying on that one. Oh boy, this is not a good omen if I got pieces available at 777. That could be a bit of an interesting omen. So here's our deal, guys. We've got blue, and let me just tell you what this is. This is not a topaz. This is a blue zircon. It's a very large, very special 4 karat 60 electric blue zircon. It has the that's one row of bigger diamonds running all the way underneath it. Very special. And then that's the bridge. And then you set that, remember, white gold, yellow gold, rose gold. You have all options on all your pieces. So you're not stuck. You don't have to just choose what it is now as it is. You're going to get whatever you wish there. It's really, really important. It's very, very special. Take advantage. Laura wanted to see the sapphire bangle that I did not have a chance to get to last night. It's an extremely important bangle, and it's it's a really special bangle that we made with love. It took us about almost a year actually to create this, so you'll see why. Last call on this wheel. Let's give it a final 60 seconds, please. This is going to be the Moonstone. That's really rare. We don't see that all the time. It's completely transparent stone that some angles looks completely clear, and then other angles it gives you that, like I picture the moon should be, that ethereal blue purple glow. So that's really special. And then we've got the bicolor, and then we've got the zircon, fire opal, pink pearl, and turquoise. Turquoise is verifying, fire opal is verifying. Let me know what your favorite is off that wheel for $777. I have no other rings that are priced like that. So mega value on fine jewelry. All right, Laura wanted to see this bangle in a little bit closer view. This is very special. It's a designer piece that we've worked on for a very long time. The truth is, we had a bangle from a designer that was a couple different styles. We had all pinks, we had all multicolors, and they were very popular. But we went ahead and made our own version, which is going to involve a lot of sapphires. And look at that turquoise. You don't get 3 carats 90 in Sleeping Beauty turquoise for $777. So if you like turquoise, grab that one and then take a look at this. This is a closer look at the bangle. Yes, go ahead. Who was that? Hi, Ronald. Thank you. Oh, thank you for shopping tonight. Thank you so much. I'll put that aside for him. And who was that? Who? Oh, yay. Yay, I'm so happy to hear that. Ooh, I'm excited. Okay, sorry, I can't say what, zip the lip. If I say anything, I'm going to be in trouble. All right, here's the bangle for Laura. I was wearing this all last night. This is 4530. What do you think? Took us a year to create it because those are sapphires in the beautiful ombre effect. Perfectly done. Look at this. Goes from, oh yeah, yellows like bright sunshine to golden to orange to pods. Then the blues, from the lighter to the cornflowers to the royals. Then the pinks, like the pinky lavender to the hot pink to the boldest of pinks. And then, oh, just a few diamonds. Just a few. Diamonds in the middle and diamonds along the sides that wrap around the edge to give you, I'm starting with the diamond weight. It's a 4 karat 62 diamond weight. This is where, true story, we made it and we were excited about it and we went all out and then we realized, oh my goodness, there's like $7,500 of diamond weight. Ooh, that's without the sapphires and without all the gold. So this is not going to be for everybody. So what we're going to do is, if you are into opulent, beautiful, heavy, think about, and we'll try it on for you. This is about as bold as it gets in fine jewelry. You also have 468 of sapphires. So the diamond weight and the sapphire weight is just about even. But as much as we laud our VS diamonds, it's impressive to get sapphires all playing out like that. That's why it took so long, because we're sticklers about quality. We're examining every single last stone. Even when it's a melly size like that, we are looking at every single sapphire, looking at the cut, looking at that detail, and then having to do that perfect ombre, not easy. So it's a special piece. It's one only. It can be done in a different gold color if you'd like. What I think is so fascinating is the way that truly the diamonds wrap. I mean, they wrap around the sides, and then it's finished on the inside. I mean, this is not a small, lightweight piece. I'm never going to be the one to tell you daily wear or special. That's up to you. There are no rules when it comes to jewelry. You wear what you like when you want. That's the no rule, right? There are no rules. So that's probably why I love it so much. Here's 4530. Take a look. I'm going to try it on for you as well, so you can see this and get a sense of the size, because that's very impressive, and really probably the most impressive part of this piece is the size. And again, let's just take a tour of it, because I want to show you the way it's all done. Here's the hinge. And then over here is where it's going to open up. That's where you have your, again, your closure and your figure 8 safeties as well. And what we're going to do is show it to you on and give you an idea, because this is quite something. And, you know, it may be that style you wear every day. Boy, I don't think this one's ever been opened since last night. So there we go. Finally got that one unlocked. And here we go. It's an average size bracelet. So it's perfect for an average size wrist. If you've got an average size wrist, you're good to go anywhere between a 6.5 and thank you, 7.5. You're good. But this is really, really, really special, isn't it? And all those different colors. I mean, just a beautiful, if you're like me and you love color, great way to always look down at your wrist and appreciate that. And the delicate ombre and all the different colors of the sapphires that are hanging out in this bangle, and just really making it easy. Again, you're going to unlatch it right there where it's textured. You can feel that little button. That's how you release it. Then you just pop those figure 8s together. It's extravagant. I mean, it really is. And think about all the gold weight something like this takes to give you that kind of width, that kind of style. And I don't know if you've seen them in designer stores, but I have, and they're like 6 figures. Here's what we're going to do right now. I've got a price, and this is why it didn't necessarily make it on last night's show. It's got a $35,000 price tag. $35,000. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? $555. I kid you not. There are 4 5s. We just discussed 5s, and you know, 5s being synonymous with me and my birthday and now my anniversary here. I got to tell you, that is crazy. And yet, the best part is we're not leaving it at $35,555. We're going to go lower. And we're going to make it a whole bunch of value for one caller who loves it. White gold, yellow gold, rose gold. I can still make it into a size 8 if that's going to, you know, be what you'd prefer. I'm happy to do that for just a little bit extra. But I'll tell you what, it's not even $10,000. It's not going to be $10,000. Not going to be 9 or 8. This is what we do. And this is just a labor of love, trying to create something that you loved the look of. We wanted to bring it to you, give you our amazing quality that we love to have. And it is going to be, oh yeah, less than even 8, less than even $79.99. So much style, so much gold, and sapphires and diamonds that are almost towards the 10 karat total. And yet, it's not going to be $79.99. First caller only. Let's make this easy for you right now. And do it for $6,999 on the bangle. And what a great style to wear all the time. And if you love color, nothing's going to give you as much variety in color, as much sparkle. Remember, every single stone in that bangle is a round. Every single one is a round brilliant. So you've got that going for it as well. That's special. So there's a certain sparkle that you get from your sapphires and your diamonds and all the way throughout. I'm wondering, you know what? I just realized I have a piece that's a pink diamond that's quite affordable for a larger size. I'm wondering, I had a request from Roberta. I wonder if Roberta's with us tonight. I don't know if she's more of a daytime weekend shopper, but I'll tell you what, Roberta, I do have, if she's with us, Roberta had been looking for a pink diamond. I have a new one tonight that's an 11-pointer actually, or if anybody else, listen, I think there's a lot of people looking for pink diamonds that are affordable, especially when it comes to a bigger size. So let me show you this. This is a quick opportunity here, and a really special piece that I think is one of those classic mountings. We're going to come in a little closer, obviously, being that this is not a gigantic wide bangle, but it's instead a really important, look at that color. Wow. If there was ever like a true perfect pink, and sometimes when you get more saturation in a pink diamond, sometimes that just means it goes to purple, but that's another separate color. So I'm not sure if that's what everybody who wants a pink diamond is looking for. Because if you're looking for a pink diamond, you might want it to be pink, not purple, right? So it's really unusual, I have found, when we see, sometimes we'll get into those more saturated, but they really start to look like a purple diamond, which there's nothing wrong with, because those are very rare in their own right. But this is truly like a bright, saturated, stunning pink. So item number is 4424. I'm going to try to make this real quick because at the top of the hour just arrived and we're already in it. So I want to just make this a really quick one for you. It does have a GI cert. So that's unusual to get with an 11-point stone. It is an 11-point, really what I would call the perfect pink color because it's not barely there. That is where we usually struggle. Everybody worldwide. I'm talking about when I say we, it's a collective we. The struggle with pink diamonds is getting the color saturation. They are a lighter stone. There are just certain stones in the gem world that are just lighter. they're more pastel. They're not meant to be bold. They're not meant to be dark. They're not meant to be rich. Sometimes there's a whole variety. Like Tanzanite's a good example. They can be light, lilac, lavender, pastel. They can be really deep, dark, saturated neon like the ones we bring. But pink diamonds are generally light, right? So it's kind of the trick is getting any pink where it's significant enough to see it. That's what makes it special. This stone is about, and I've seen a lot of them, you know, I've been very blessed in my career to work with such important stones for not just here in the 5 years at TVON, but beyond. I mean, I've always worked with fine jewelry. I've never had to sell sterling or, you know, faux stones or man-made, or it's just been, I've been really lucky. And I got to tell you, this is an 11 point that's strong. It is not, I mean, lacking any kind of color. You're not going to look for the color. It's strong. It's almost like a bubblegum pink. You know, kind of that cotton candy bubblegum pink that is really unusual in a pink diamond, and it's got pink diamonds around it. Another 11 points there. And then it's got another 37 points in the white diamonds, and I got to show you this because this is the cert that not all stones get. You don't always get a certificate with an 11-point stone, but this one has it. So let me show you that as well here so you can get a look at what you're going to get. When they do have an 11-point size, they're not going to do the clarity characteristics and all that. So pair modified brilliant, 2.5 by 3.8, 11-pointer, and light pink. But again, this is the scrutinizing detail that GIA gets into. I've not seen a stronger one here. So I really just, again, oftentimes you'll see the word faint or very faint or very light. This says light pink, okay? So it's not the, that's like GIA's way of saying that's a really saturated stone. But your eyes can see it, right? And actually, I like what's on the sides because that's your comparison built in. Do you see the difference between the side halo and the center stone? There's your difference. What you see on that side halo is typically the color of a pink diamond. This is different, and we have one, and my job is to make it affordable, and not $7,800 affordable, not even $29.99 affordable, not even going to be $2,000. I need a caller. We just need one. That's all we need. And we're about to give away a pink diamond that's got some of the best saturation we've seen here on the show. So do not hesitate. Limited audience on a Thursday. We get it. You know, this is why you want to dial early. Make it yours. Come on in. Don't be shy. Don't wait. $2,000 is not going to be. $19.99 is not going to be. If there are collectors out there, this is the one to get. Because not all 10-pointers or 11-pointers or 12-pointers or 15-pointers have certs. And if you're a collector, you want the cert. You need the cert. It just gives you basically a whole synopsis of what your stone is all about. It's been evaluated by the best, most scrutinizing gemologists in the world, and it's not $19.99. We need a caller. We need to move fast. Loaded with one of a kind. So we got to make sure they go out in a hurry. So I'm not going to do $19 or $18 or even $1,799 on an 11-point, most saturated I've seen us have. And it's not going to be even, watch this, not even $17.99 first call. You get that cert, rare to get that. And the color is really the headline here. That is the most important part of your fancy colored diamond or any of your colored gemstones. Remember that. It's the color. The color is number one always, always. So take a look at this. We'll make it $1,777. And that is for one lucky caller. Here's what it looks like on. That is a very affordable way to get a serious size and serious color. You are not giving up anything, and you're certainly not giving up the cert either. So that's what's so important. They don't usually have that documentation to go with them. So only one there. We're about to give it 30 seconds here, and that'll be our last call on that beautifully saturated, I mean, one of our true best there. And feel free to, you know, stack a band with it if you want to. Pop on a band with it, or, you know, put our Wonder Ring around it, or do what you wish, because that, again, you cannot, honestly, you can just, you're never going to have too many diamonds around that piece. It's so valuable. It's so important, and it's for one caller. So good luck on that one. We did have some fights last night over a particular 13 karat 60 round. So I want to bring out another big Tanzanite and do the discounting that we do. So that's going to be coming up. But I really want to show you this. This is something we haven't seen in a while. And I'm really excited about it. And we're going to bring out that Morganite and Aqua combination as well here in a bit. But let me show you this. This one may be gone. We're going to just, I really want to thank somebody. I really just want to, I want to applaud you. I want to like give like sparklers and fireworks, you know, that's something that's a special opportunity, and whoever recognizes it, I say kudos. Okay. Do you guys want to see the big Morganite Aqua combination? Pretty. Oh, that's pretty, and it ain't in focus. And look at how beautiful that is. That's coming up. Let's show it to you now. I can't wait any longer. This is my favorite combination of stones. I think that it's all the same family as well. This is really like a diamond pink color. In pink Morganite, where usually they are, wow, I didn't realize we added, oh my goodness, we added diamonds in between all of the pear-shaped aquas. There are pretty rings. There are beautiful rings. There are wow rings. And then there are those, oh my goodness, drop to your knees. I just love, that is so stunning. Let me make clear here, you're not looking at any Morganite and any aqua. These are the best. This is item number 4652. You've never seen it. If you watched every show before, you might have seen way back in the day, like about 4 years ago, I got my first design here that I did, which was a really simple ring. It was really clean. It was a Morganite pear shape with pear shape aquas on the sides. And I'd always wanted to do it in a really fine quality, which we have. Well, this is what I'm talking about with this one. In addition to this gorgeous design, it's a pink Morganite in the center, which makes it the rarest form of Morganite because it's that true pink. It's not peach. It's not orange. It is solid pink, kind of like the pink diamond we just saw. Then you have aquas, and really good aquas all the way around it. Those would be pear shapes that are spiraling, creating this border, and then at the base of the pear shapes, there are big diamonds filling it in. It's a big ring, so no, if you like small jewelry, this is not for you. I'm going to tell you now, don't try to talk yourself into it. It's a big ring. Is it comfortable? Yes. It's got a classic band to it. Let's get into carat weights. It's our 323 pink Morganite, and then it's got 220 of aqua. Take a look at this. This is gorgeous. It's gorgeous. And then we've got the diamonds as well. So here's where we start. 323 in the center. And then those, I don't know if I've ever seen such saturated aquas in my life. Ever before. Ever. 220 on the on the aquas. And another 22 in the 22. Gosh, they look huge, don't they? 22 points is what I have on the diamond weight. I mean, really, the shine off that Morganite. The aquas being, I mean, I truly cannot believe this because when we have one aqua in a ring or one aqua in an earring, it is not that saturated. And the fact that you have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, I believe it's a dozen aquas, and they're consistent and they're rich, it's special. And I'm not sure if you like it, but I'm going to find out. And here's how we do it. There is a price tag on this one of $9,983. I'm going to do better than that. I always do. Here's what we've got. And look at the finishing on the inside. Just that great basket work. Here's what it's going to be on the hand because, again, you got to see how big a size this beautiful circular style creates. And you see what the perfect, like, have you ever seen pastels that pop? Right? Pastels are supposed to be more subtle, more muted, more quiet. These pastels really, truly pop. And then you have the fire, the kind of sparkle of that Portuguese cut round Morganite, and then the super intense saturation of its sister stone. Please don't forget, this is an homage to the best of beryls. That's really what this is. It's the aqua, remember, is blue beryl, and the Morganite is pink beryl. So these are two of the best. And then you've got April, of course, in diamonds and all those beautiful, just stunning diamonds. I'll tell you what, if anybody likes it, forget about it. We're not even going to do $99.83. Let's make it easy. First caller, make it $4,199. That's it. $41.99. That's it. We got to send it out to somebody who really loves that beautiful combination where, again, how do pastels become bold? Well, you use the best saturation possible, the best saturation available, the absolute top. Tell you what, Tony, I didn't do this I didn't even think about this last night till the last hour, and then it was too late. I'm going to do an auction. I got the price right there. The price is on the screen. The price you should pay to us is $41.99. But I'm going to try something. We got our, we're about entering the halfway point almost. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start at nothing. And, well, not nothing, but like really, truly, because you got to like consider the gold, right? The gold, there's about $2,200 worth of gold. Without the stones, without the diamonds. So here's what I'm going to do. Let's not start at 4 or 3 or 2. We only have a limited time. So, you know, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to start at $1,000. We're going to start at the gold price. And then you let us know if you want to participate. And if we can build up to some kind of price tag on the Aquas and the beautiful Morganite and the diamonds that are all in it, we're going to start at $1,000. I know it's a little more unusual of a ring. It's bold, it's large, but we are going to give it 60 seconds to give you the opportunity to price it how you want to. And ignore the $9,900, ignore the $4,199 price tag, and start at $1,000. And let's see who's out there. And $50 increments because, you know, why not? Let's do it. Back to the wheel we go. Take a look at this. Pink diamond's still here, I think. So, yes, just checking on that pink diamond availability. Let's see what we got. I'm going to measure it for you because why not? You know, you might be curious. Well, that might look big on her, but maybe it's small, maybe it's big. Let me just show you with an actual ruler up to the diameter, and we'll see what we got. Who do you have there, Jess? One caller with the open at $1,000. And who is it? There it is. Hi, Connie, 3/4 of an inch in the diameter. Connie says, I can handle it. Here's that just to show you. And again, my ruler, it's a little bowl in here. So it's actually a little bowl. So I can't really do the ruler very well sideways. But you can see it's an exact circle that's created by all these stones. So it's a diameter of 3/4 of an inch, but it's a classic band. So we've got $1,000. Let's go back up close and take a look at the prestige. The beauty and the saturation of those stones. Is anybody verifying we've only got $50 increments on this one to get it, keep it like, you know, rolling and keep everybody in and participating on a really bold designer style that is way less than it needs to be? Yeah. Anybody verifying? Okay, so we've got, okay, so we're looking for $10.50 and we only have a couple of bidders, right? We got one bidder and one person thinking about it. So I'm going to hope the person thinking about it is soon to be an actual bidder, right? That's what I'm going to hope for because that's a lot of ring. And again, we're starting at a gold price. So in other words, if none of this existed on the front and if you were looking at just that, like pretend it's just a gold band, you know, like a gold band there, that would be $1,000. Instead, we're going to give you a 323 pink Morganite. That's the Portuguese cut round. We're going to give you, did I count correctly, a dozen aquamarines? Yep. And diamonds that, do you see the diamonds? Because they're kind of like tucked into the very, very outskirts to kind of create that roundness. Otherwise, they'd be a little gapping. Could have left it like that, but no. We added a big round brilliant in basically at the intersection. And the pear shapes are not just sitting upright. They're sitting at an angle. So it can create this kind of swirled wraparound designer effect that you have. Do we have, does anybody want to go 1050? This is so good. And so special and so rare. And again, all barrels. Well, besides the diamonds, the two colors in gems are barrels. Pink beryl, blue beryl, aqua, morganite. They are sister stones. And do they ever look it, right? You can see the relation, right? In that they're pastels, but they're bright pastels. But then they're different, just like any sisters would be. You might see a relation, but they're still very different in maybe their personalities, right? That's, and the origin's all the same. They're all from Brazil. Remember, these aquas come from that mined out, best of its kind, worldwide, Sierra Santa Maria origin, which is one mine in Brazil that's been mined out for like 15 years now. You got diamonds as well. I'm going to see, do we have 1050? Because I think we do. I'm hoping we do, because that would just only be a stepping stone on the way to, what, $41.99? Let me tell you, I don't think we're going to get to $41.99. That would be nice. That's the lowest price it should be priced at right here tonight. And instead, here I am looking at do we have 1,050? So we do have 1,050. Does anybody have 1,050? I better go check it. We do. Okay, so it's official. We officially have 1,050. So now we're looking for $1,100. And I'll tell you what, since it looks like that's it, but that might not be it. You might be waiting. You might be waiting going, well, I didn't think that'd stop there. I didn't either. True story. I did not either. I'm just as surprised as you are. But if you haven't dialed in yet, and if you're thinking you want to be a part of this, come on in. We're still going to give it 2 minutes. We are not, I never want to sell anything before we give you a final call to let you know that it's on the way. So all you have to do, if you're loving this value and you're loving the ring, and there are, we didn't even add it up, but there's like 5.5 carats of stunning beryl, best of morganite, best of aquas. The aquas you can't even get anymore, they're mined out. And then you've got diamonds that are all along the very outer border, and we're at 1050. So yeah, this is where we give it a final 2 minutes, and I say, help, help, take a look, my best of barrels. And yet, Yep. So can we start singing "Roll Out the Barrels"? Because yeah, we're rolling out they're rolling down the price because that's you guys. And then oh, look at the cotton candy clock. That's like right. It's like cotton candy in jewelry. You know? Isn't it true? Doesn't cotton candy usually come in the blue and the pink, right? And they it just I mean, what's better than spun sugar? Oh, I know, spun sugar colored gems that are exotics, that are rare. I got to try this on again. This is what I think is the money right here. That's the money shot. That's it. That's the stunner right there. The Portuguese cutting of the pink, the beautiful saturated. I mean, it almost looks like a big border cut of gemstones, right? But that's 12 individual aquas, 12 individual pear shapes, wrapping around and around and around and around. Diamonds then at their intersection at the base to kind of fill it in. You've got 70 seconds left to make the phone call. It looks like we're down to these two bidders and that's it. If you would like to come in and join the fun, please do. But remember, when the clock hits 0, we have to end the auction. So you're paying attention, but probably what you're doing is dialing. Frenetically, frantically, furiously, dial that phone number right down here to be a part of this one. And remember, 3/4 inch in diameter. I would recommend leaving it as it is in the white gold, but listen, you could do rose, you could do yellow. Please choose the gold color you want. I will say yes, let's do it. Whatever you wish. If you're the winner of the auction and we're looking for $1,100, that's it. That's what we're searching and looking and hoping and verifying, right? So let me know, guys. We have 30 seconds to make it official. That's it. Last call. Oh my, well, this is quite an introduction to a Thursday night auction. Wow. Ooh. Okay. So our final call is now 20 seconds remaining. Last chances. Let's see if we've got 11. Let's find out. Here, what we're doing down in the phone bank here. This is it. This is last call. What a stunning design. Have you ever seen two prettier stones together? It looks amazing, doesn't it? Yes. Okay, so let me see here. We've got 4 seconds left. So we obviously are checking right now to see, do we have 1,100 officially? Ping, how are you? I'm good. I'm good. I'm happy it's Thursday. I'm happy. Yeah, it's Thursday. I'm always happy when I can be around jewelry and hang around with my fellow jewelry loving shopping friends. I'm happy, right? Let's see. Make it official here because I'm just waiting. We got one person that's trying to get in. They're saying, wait for me, wait for me. At least that's what I imagine they're saying. That's what I'm imagining. I'm guessing, right? But here we go. We're going to make it official here. Do we have $1,100? Yes or no? Help me. Why do we have 42? Or okay, maybe not 4, but at least 2,000, right? But it's a no on the 2,000. No power bids on this one. So 1,100. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Officially, because I can't redo the auction. You got it. Sold. Congratulations. That's gone. Let me show you this. How do you counteract madness like that? Oh, you add to the madness. Add. Now, I saw this. I thought I was either looking at the best mandarin or the best imperial topaz we've ever had. It's neither of those. Neither. You got a special piece coming up, and you know we don't see this all the time. Item number on this one is 1891. Congratulations on the best of barrel. Best of barrel at the best of values is what that was. Anyway, this is going to be item number 1891. And, oh my. I think it was just Virginia the other day was asking me for citrines because she has family members, an aunt and a mom who are celebrating birthdays this month. And she was like, what do you have in citrines? And I'm going, we don't have a lot of citrines, do we? This is this is citrine. For everybody going, no, that's not citrine, that's a mandarin. That's a mandarin, that's an imperial. No, it's a citrine. But this is the difference between citrine and Madeira Citrine. I know that term gets tossed around a lot, because a lot of people wish they had Madeiras. Well, this is what Madeira is all about. When it's not just yellow, it's not just golden, it's downright orange. This stone is a 540. I mean, orange gold, like this is just off the charts. Seriously, if we were looking at a chart, like literal chart of citrines, you would not see a color like this. But this is what happens when TVON says, let's bring you a citrine. Let's bring you a citrine. It's a 540. It's got 26 points. Yes, that's a bridge, but I think it's one of our more subtle, casual. Oh my, that just went to another level for me. Now that I see it through the sides and see those diamonds sparkling through, I'm a yes. Look at that, it gets better. You're now saying, where did those diamonds come from? It looks like there are diamonds set into the stone, which if there was that technology, I would patent it and I would make it, and that's what my line would be. set diamonds within diamonds, right? Set diamonds within colored gems. But this is where it looks like that. And there you can see there, I love a bridge like this because you get to appreciate so many angles of the stone. You get to see the depth. You get to see the culet. You get to see the girdle. You get to see the crown. You get to see all of it because usually we're just stuck with that. That's the view we get. So we see the crown and the table and that's it. Here you get to really examine and look at all your different angles and the depth of your stone. You're appreciating every bit of the 5 carat 40 weight there. And it's 26 points in diamonds. They're running all the way underneath, which is why that magic happens when you see it from the side. And yeah, that's something you see. When you're wearing that, you see that. That's transparent quartz from the citrine family, so that beautiful, beautiful, rich Madeira, but it's not too dark where you negate the bridge and seeing the diamonds through it. That's impressive. And yet, ooh, it's also going to be a really, really, really lovely price tag. And guys, we don't do citrines. We wait and wait and wait for the best. This is what we're only interested in bringing you the best. Also, Tony, white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. You will decide. I would probably say yellow or white are your best bets on that one. But how can we do this to make this really redonkulous? Like super affordable, keeping in mind this is November's birthstone, right? And here we are already. Sometimes my mind thinks we're still in October, but no, it is November already. So there's the birthstone for this month. Think about that. Maybe it's yours. Maybe it's a family member's. Maybe this is the perfect gift to give them. And with that said, I can't make it $39.99. Truly, in light of the fact that we don't see this very often, this is important. Yes, Kevin. Thank you so much. Barbara from where? Carmen. Carmen from where? Carmen, thank you so much. Well, that's just the kindest thing you can say to a show host. It's like the kindest thing in the world you can say to a show host. Thank you, Carmen. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you for shopping, too. All right, $39.99, it's not going to be $29.99. It's not going to be even $1,999. It's not going to be. What about $999? Wait, Tony. Wait. Antonio, you'll love this. I just thought of my mom. So when my mom watches baseball games, and like sometimes, you know, I'll be in the car and she would commentate, like if a big game was going on, she'd be at home watching it on TV and I'd be on the drive home and I would have her commentate instead of listening to like Rick Monday or something on the radio that's all fuzzy and staticky. So, and her home run call goes like this. Wait. That's her home run call. That's my mom's patented home run call when she's commentating baseball for me. So anyway, love you, Mom. All right, so I was always like, woo! So now when I do the same thing now. So yeah, I know, baseball's over. So you guys, I'm in a deep, dark depression of a hole since Tuesday because, you know, we get all excited about the World Series and then I realize this is my darkest day of the year. Baseball's over. And then I give it about 24 hours and then I fully immerse into NBA and NFL and then I'm fine. But there's a dark few minutes there where I'm like, oh no, what am I going to do until April? Oh, probably work, maybe read some books, you know, free up my time. Because a lot of my time goes to sports. How about we do this? I got nobody at $9.99, Tony, so I impressed Tony, but Tony, I did not impress our viewers. It turns out Tony's easier to impress than you guys at home. I mean, let's try. Oh, now the lines are there. I think we kicked in with that delay. I'll tell you what, or maybe it's just it's the mom home run call. Mom's calling it to go, don't tell my home run call secrets. She's like, I was a teacher, not a commentator, so give me a break. Oh my gosh, love my mom. All right, not $9.99, not $8.99. I mean, what are we doing up here? We're just giving away jewelry. Welcome to the show. We're halfway through our Thursday night, and I'm in like, have you noticed? Like full-on giveaway mode. Let's make this even better than $8.88. It's citrine. It's the best of. Maybe you don't have one. Maybe it's never been something that's really like lit your fire. Well, this might be the one. Right here, right now, in a bridge, any gold you want. I don't even have anybody saying sold at $8.88. We got some callers, but I want to get you like, this should be your ring. And we don't do it very often. And wait till you see the 540 perched up on the hand. I won't even make it $888. Take a look at this. This is really, really good. And it is not going to be, oh my, not even going to be $849, $800. Let's blow it out and make it $799 for you. Right now on the best citrine we've got. It's right here. And yet, I will just tell you, there is a citrine that's carved, that's got some really cool like laser etching, and it's got like a design inside of it, but this is more traditional. So this is probably where you're gonna wanna go. $799, let me know if you like it. We'll give it 60 seconds, but you've got to see this on. There is that stunning, stunning, stunning citrine. Bigger size there. I think that's why I like this bridge so much, is that in this bridge, we usually use it with a larger oval. So the oval itself extends past the gold. And I think that's why I like it so much. The band narrows, but it's still got all the interesting effect, right? It doesn't scream bridge until you really see it from all the angles and realize, wait, are those are diamonds running through? All the way under and through? Yes. And that's what's so impressive about it. $799. We have 30 seconds left. Virginia, you thinking about your mom or your aunt? When are their birthdays coming up? Like what days? Oh, it happened? What day was it? Oh, on the 3rd. That was yesterday. And you were here with us? How kind of you. When that was your mom or your aunt? Oh, your aunt. Tell her happy birthday from us. And when's mom's birthday? Oh, it's until February. Oh. Your aunt's like your mom. Yeah. That's sweet. Okay, well, happy birthday to Auntie Sylvia. and there's a great citrine for all the other November birthdays out there. All right, that's a good one there. I love that one. You like it? Let me know. $799, great value. What do we have coming up next? We have a diamond necklace that's really affordable. Like, diamond necklace, really affordable. A lot of people are going, yeah, like what, $4,000? No, it's like under $1,000 for a diamond necklace. That's going to be coming up. I have our Tanzanite wheel as well, so we better get to that. We've got some 2 carats. I think they're all really wearable. Still have the ruby earrings here. And, oh, FYI, if anybody's looking for a killer Paraíba, we got one. Yes. Yes, this bridge is true to size. Yes, I try to let you know if it's not up front. This one is. Yeah, good to always ask and double check, but look at this. Ooh, what's this? Oh, some neon Paraíba with some great color to it. That's a big stone too. That's going to be our 317. Men's Paraíba's here. That's not something that happened. Oh, I do want to show you this pear shape. We were looking for this yesterday and we could not find it. And I think they thought I absconded with it because it's my personal favorite in the pear shaped Paraíbas. Let me just flash this for you. Keep calling on the Madeiras. And then, yeah, that's the one we were all trying to find. Because remember yesterday when we had a caller named Kathy, she was like really, really, really hurting a little bit that she didn't get a heart shape. So we were looking at some, important stones, and this is just an idea. So I just want to flash it in case anybody's looking for a divine Paraíba with some serious saturation in neon. This is 4516. It's our 2 carat 66 pair. And any of our Paraíba lovers would be, I think, thrilled to get something like that. No go on the citrines, huh? Okay, we won't bring those anymore. I always think, well, we need to bring more citrines and amethysts, and then we bring them, and everyone's like, eh. I loved it, though. I loved it. I'm normally not like a citrine girl, but when they're that good and they end up looking like mandarins or, I'm into it. So, let me know if you are. Jess, what do they need? Do you need the citrine? Do you need to see it again? No. Oh, okay. Cool. All right, 266 on the Paraíba, 24 points in the pear shapes on the sides. That would be 12 and 12, and then 70 points on all the rounds. So just elite quality. And I feel like every time I have a Paraíba, I have to sort of start at ground zero and talk about what this stone really goes for in the real world. But I think you guys know that. And if you're looking at a stone, that this is a beautiful copper and manganese-rich tourmaline that only had 3 sources. We all know that. They're mined out. We know that. They've been mined out for some time. So this is why prices continue to be on an upward swing in per carat pricing. I'm convinced it will never stop because that's just the nature of the stone. It's true with any collectible. There's more wealth and there are more collectors in this world than there are stones that are collectible stones. Obviously, we can continue to bring you diamonds, amethyst, basics, right? Even rubies and sapphires, there's just such a broad spectrum of varieties and qualities that are available, but they're always available, right? and they're certainly more prevalent in a lower quality standard. But you know, it's one of those things where there are then that's the upper echelon of elite stones that are super collectible, like your fancy colored diamonds, like your Paraibas. Really, blue wing Tanzanite, I would put that in the category because we only have about 20 years left of mining, they say, in Tanzania for this blue zoisite. So there are certain stones that are really stones to make sure that if you have the desire to own them and you see the right one. Listen, this is not a stone where I would say take the first one that comes along. And I don't think anybody does. I think you're aware of that, and I think you know, and we are lucky enough to be able to bring you a greater variety than anybody else, and that's because of connections. I have a mentor in the business, a gal that I've worked with since my second year in the business. We met early on, and she is actually kind of like, they're like gem royalty, because the gem world is oftentimes a little bit like a monarchy, where it tends to be that if you're a gem family, you stay a gem family, you continue to be a gem family, and it just is something that you do. Very few people break away. It was a big deal when a few years ago, a gem family that I knew, there were 3 generations in the same business, and then the children who became adults, and they were like, nah, we're going to do something else. And it was shocking to the gem world because it's not usually the way it goes. But to finish my point about why we bring you more Paraibas and why we have the quality we do, is we have access to the most elite gem family from Brazil. They've been doing it for, I think it's 5 generations now. Just really precious stones, and we are friends with them. We're not just dealers, or we're not just another buyer. We're good friends with the family. So like you would if you were good friends and you were in a business and your friends came to you and said, I'd like your family recipe for your pasta sauce, or, you know, I'd like a special deal on whatever your business is, right? You would hopefully hook up your friends if you can. So they invite us and allow us to actually enjoy stones that they would otherwise not sell. These are not stones that would be to the open trade at a wholesale trade show. They would not be even at an auction house, but because we are who we are, and we're all friends with the family, and we've been friends for a long time now, they really give us those opportunities to own those special pieces. And then what do? We don't really own them for long. We give them to you. So this is our 266. I want to share it with you one more time. I know I'm spending a lot of time when obviously it's a quick one only, and we're going to price it right. But if you do love the utmost, because there's usually something that you have to give up. It's a lot like diamonds, where if you're shopping for a diamond, maybe you want the size, maybe you want the color, but usually you're going to have to give up something to get within a budget, unless funds are unlimited, right? And for very few of us, funds are unlimited, right? That's not usually where a lot of people fall. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you the inside under gallery. We're going to try this on and show you the neon that just doesn't quit. And we're going to give you an incredible price, because this has been $15,999 for far, far, far too long. And I'll tell you what, I have got, since we are trying to, oh, look at that. Look at the light just ripple through it, all the way side to side, end to end. I'm going to tell you something. I said it last night. We had so many people miss out on that heart shape. And we're trying to now go through, we don't have many. There's like 3 or 4 stones that are of, you know, those really big sizes with the color, with the clarity. This has it all. And we're not going to ask for even $10,000 tonight. This is not a per carat price, which may sound laughable because that's not how we price jewelry. But truly, guys, if that was $10,000 in the wholesale arena right now, a carat, you would have a line of collectors miles long signing up for that. If it was $10,000 a carat, if it was $26,000, you would have just collectors. And they'd probably start a bidding war, and they would start outbidding each other. And that's what's happening in the housing market out here right now, right? Everyone's doing that. You price it low so that everybody comes in and is interested, and then they start bidding each other up. This is not $10,000 for the ring, guys. This is TVON. This is how we roll. We're not asking 10. We're not asking 9. This formerly $16,000 ring is not even going, oh, and it's 18 karat gold. Didn't mention that, but 18 karat gold. So it's just diamonds, Paraiba, and gold quality abounding here. And we're not even going to make it $89.99. One collar, one Paraiba, best color, great size, looks bigger than a 266 because it's that elongated pear shape. Ultra neon, I'll make it 88 right now. First caller, there is obviously only one on the big Paraibas. That's how they roll. And we've just taken a $16,000 ring, 2 under 9 for one caller on that one. And it's already, we're getting 19 minutes away from the top of the hour. We got that Tanzanite wheel coming up for you. We've got, I think, really wearable everyday styles in Tansies. Wait, Wait, is it? Is this just a bonus? Oh, okay. Wait, is it 9 o'clock? Is my clock off? You're scaring me. Wait a minute. What time? No, it's 8:41. Okay, good. All right. All right. Is your clock different? Does it say something different? All right. 8888. Next up, Tanzanite Wheel. It's happening right now. Tanzanite Wheel. Did you have someone thinking about this one? Oh, no, they're on something else? Oh, okay. You mean like, did they get it? Oh. The quality of our Morganites? That particular stone was about as top as it gets because they're usually peach. That was pink. And then it was really saturated pink because they're usually very light. Yeah. And remember, what? All right. Okay. 8888. Yeah. Yeah. Where's Linda from? Does she ever reach out to me? Because she can always, what you could do is probably like, a lot of people do this. Well, you can email me or whatever. Do you guys, Linda in Texas? So Linda, I don't know if she's, how she communicates with us, but email, Facebook. Linda, happy to help you out if you have questions on anything at any time. That's what I do. So you can email me, Lauren Blair, tv@gmail.com. You can email me with any questions and I'll respond back. Let's talk about what's next. Tanzanite Wheel on the way. Always here for your gem questions. We have limited time on the air, certainly. So always here to help you out. Specific questions or Facebook's a great way to reach out. I don't spend time on it except for TVON. So yeah, don't look for like personal posts. I don't do that. But yeah, I'm there if you need me for business purposes. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to show you a quick Tanzanite Wheel. It's all blowouts on 2 carat plusers actually. So yeah, this is the Asher. That's my personal favorite just because that's a really gorgeous stone and the mounting. And then we've got really a nice selection for you. So this is what I would suggest. Obviously a wheel means discounts. Here's the big emerald cut. That's going to be, oh, these are all specialty too. I mean, there's really not a boring one in the bunch here. Here's the big trillion loaded with diamonds. And then we also have probably the most classic of the 4 would probably be this oval in what is really considered our signature mounting. So fabulous value. Here's the Asher cut. Love that one. We're going to need a little more room here. And that's going to be the oval. There's the trillion. Always a little wild to get a trillion. We just actually don't see. We have the fewest of Ashers, emerald cuts, and trillions. So love that 3 of those are represented right here on this wheel. And then of course we have the oval on the side. So your choice of, but here's what I was saying. I think, I mentioned at the very top of the show that we'd be doing a nice Tanzanite discount for you. And I think, again, when we can obviously bring you 15 karat stones. Actually, that's not even true anymore. We've sold the 16, we sold the 15, we sold the 13. My largest now is a 1248, so at least in a ring. So yeah, that's about where we top out at this point. But we do have, again, more wearable varieties because we obviously can bring you the larger stones. You see those regularly, but this is for, not everybody's looking for a 10 karat or a 12 karat. So if you want to go a little bit more everyday wearable, these are going to be your 2 karat stones or more. 2 carats or greater. Gotta love that. And it's a very quick wheel. We're not going to make this long because when they're gone, they're gone. And every single one here is representing the white gold. You can change that if you wish. Let me walk you through some carat weights so you can get acquainted. And let me tell you, there's one thing that I know. If I have a blue wing black D wheel, it generally is going to be a light up the lines kind of deal. So you may want to call on the early side. Let's start with our oval over here. That's the 206. I'm going to go in ascending order. So that's the 206. Then next would be the 208. Then the next in line is going to be the 245. That is the Asher in the front. And then right behind it is the largest on the wheel. That is the 252. So they're all 2 plus and they go up to 2.5 carats plus. And the emerald cuts are always wildly popular. And you can see how they play with the light a little differently here. Very, very special, intense, bright, saturated stones. And yet they are not going to be, oh, and here are the original prices on them. Just so you can get a little bit of just a nice little kind of just making your acquaintance. There's $76.64. Then there's $83.98, just showing you the bags. This is where they began. $9,895 and then $97.56. Those are your prices for where they began. Those are basically to go. And if you need to know which was which, I'm happy to tell you that. But bottom line is, they're not going to be $76.64, which was the lowest price of where they began. Now, they've had some drops here and there, but still, not a single one went under the $34.99 mark. Here's what we're going to do instead. Got a major moment here for any of our blue wing collectors. These are, you can see how different cuts. This is what I love about having them together, is you can really start to, especially if you're new to the blue wing world, start to evaluate how different cuts give you different kind of characteristics out of the stone. The saturations are all there. They're all from that one vein of the best block of the one mine in the world. They're all private collection. They're all exclusive to us. But you can see how the trillion gets a little more lively. The emerald cut, of course, being those parallel facets, has a different way it shines the light. The oval's beautiful saturation. This Asher is really top quality. Let me know what your favorite is. They've all got to go, and they're all with let's just talk about diamonds, because you've got 58 points with the Asher, 109 with the trillion, so that's a mighty, mighty, mighty large diamond weight. That'll be the largest diamond weight if you're liking, leaning towards the sparkle factor. The emerald cut also has 76 points. And then the oval right over here has 71 points. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to choose your gold color and your size. You're going to get the biggest value that any of these can possibly be, which isn't that great. So this is what the wheels mean. The wheels mean that the price will not be lower than where it is right now. So where it goes, well, not where it is right now, because I haven't done the magic to it yet. But when I do, and when they drop, they are going to be the lowest price that they ever can be. So you cannot wait and say, I wonder if one day, no, I can tell you, no, it's not going to be lower. That's the purpose of the wheels. That's why the word blowout is up there, because that's what we're doing. Really getting them to their absolute rock bottom, to their lowest. Make your decision, make your choice, but get your piece before it's gone, and indulge in what are all really rare exotic cuts. They're all unusual, they're all different, they're all bold. They're going to give you that blue wing block D that is several steps up from whatever you would find out in even a designer retail world. This is how we do it. Not even $3,499, not for any of them. Changing your gold color as well. Take a look. These are as low as, and you got to just dial in early, because we're starting to get busy, because I think now it's sinking in that these are the low blowouts. Like, I want to just say, like, the low outs, right? Because that's what we do here, guys. We really, really wow you. And they're not 34, and they're not 24, and they're not even gonna be $2,000 a ring, nor are they $19.99. Anyone you want, trillion, the magic. Oh, love the Asher. This is the ring that works so well with the Wonder Ring, because that actually indents on the side, so it's perfect for stacking or pairing up with another diamond band or a Wonder Ring or what have you. Here's the oval. Here's the emerald cut. Take any one you want. We'll recap diamond weights and carat weights on every single one as you call. They're not even, you know what? Just want to get a few more callers on the phone line. So I know they've got, I just heard Jess tell her caller they're $19.99, because I know that's kind of what the computers say is like, stop, like flashing lights, sirens, stop right there. Like, that's not even going to go into the system because it's already under cost. We're going lower. So sometimes it just, the moment calls for a little bit better value and a little bit more activity. So as we get into our, gosh, we're nearing third hour tonight. Want to make sure they all go. They're not going to be 19 or 18, and we're busy already. And I got something planned for you here, just to make sure they all go, to make sure you get your favorite, save the money, holiday time. I was saying this really for months, is that I'm not sure if by the end of the year, like when everyone gets real serious about shopping and you're going, well, the TVs are out of stock and the trees are out of stock and all that stuff's out of stock, so I'll go to TVON for jewelry. They'll have it, right? I don't know if we're going to have blue wings. Obviously, we're making jewelry. We make jewelry every day. We continue to do that. But don't know if we're going to have the blue wings. That's how dire things are with our quantity and how limited it is. So I would not wait till December 15th to start shopping for your blue wings, especially if you need it by, holiday. Here's what we're going to do. They're not even 18, 17, 16. I got to get more callers on the line. And here we are with 10 minutes left until our last hour. So I'm not even going to make them $1,699. This is going to get real interesting real fast. Call me now, because they're going to go. You got to dial in right now. They're not even going to be $16.99. Take a look and pick your favorite before they're gone. Not even 15. No way. All 2 carats plus, that's the 252. Big diamond weights. Choose your gold. We're very busy on the phone lines. Is that any surprise? What should be $3,500 a ring, and they're nowhere near that right now. It is your time to dial. What can I say? They're all going to go. You just got to let me know, operators, which one you like the best. Or is that wrong? If you can't choose one, you could get 2. What? Yes, the emerald cut. Item number on the emerald cut is 1631. Tell you what, don't even make them 50. Guys, we're giving away the best Tanzanite in the world. And for anybody who's going, I don't get it, what's blue wing? Because no matter what, every day, I love that we actually have so many new viewers daily that we have that question every day where people are going, I've never seen this before. Why does that look different than what I saw at the department store, than what I saw at the big box store, than what I saw on the channel down the dial? Why do theirs look light lilac and theirs look like this neon superstar out of this kind of universe blue glow? That's because it's Blue Wing Block D. It is the literal best that's ever been mined out of only one source. There's only one source. There's never going to be another. That's what the scientists say. And we got 20 years left of mining, and oh my goodness, we're giving them away tonight, and we have 2 callers. Come on in, and I'll drop the price, and I want you to take them out to dinner for me, okay? You get this at home, you celebrate. Celebrate your shopping prowess. Celebrate your Tanzanite. Celebrate with the person you want to give it. Maybe give it early so they can wear it for the holidays, right? Take a look at this. They're not even going to be $15.99. We're blowing them out. I will give it 60 seconds, make them $1,499 a piece. That is our best value, and they're all over 2 carats. They are. They're over 2 carats, all of them. Let's walk it through them. Here's the emerald cut. Let me know, Kevin, which one you like. Got to try on that 252 emerald cut. That's the largest of the center stones right there. This is otherworldly, okay? Because everyone else who's got that light lilac lavenders, they're getting $1,000 a carat. Good for them. Good for them. You know what? They got to tell me their secret, because I'm just asking for $14.99 on a 252. This one's got 76 points in diamonds. It's choose your gold time. We're not even charging you for the sizing of the shipping. They do. They say pick a size and stay there, right? And then you're on your own. You're not a size 7. What do? You have to go pay a jeweler to do it for you. We don't do that. And I think that we don't say it enough. What an extra bonus and benefit and huge, huge financial extra that is for you. Yeah. Asher, here we go on the Asher. The Asher cut's item number 1412. Love this mounting. Simple, stately, elegant. The Asher cut's amazing. It's a 245. Yes, Joyce. The trillion and the oval. Well, by that point, we're going to have the whole assortment on the hand. I love that. Here's the Asher cut. This, watch this. That is why it's a really tiny size right now, but that's why you can actually stick a band next to it, Wonder Ring appropriate, actually stack away with that designer style. Question? Oval's coming up and the trillion are coming up. Just trying to get that 5.5 off my hand. All right, got that off. Now we can proceed. Here's the trillion cut next, which is going to be the item number is 2130 on this. Almost like, always takes me to like a Wonder Woman kind of style here. It looks like Wonder Woman's accessories, like the belt and the tiara and the bracelets and the cuffs and all that kind of stuff. That's a really good look. Power ring, right? It's a 208 trillion and it's got 109. This is the one for the diamond lovers, right? Because that's by far the biggest diamond weight of any of the 4 is that trillion cut. And then let's go to the last, but not least, the oval here coming up next, which also has a great diamond weight. That's going to be the 206. It's item number 674 on the 206 oval. Great color saturation there. And that one's also going to have 71 points in diamonds in your white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. Final call. I think I'm just going to take it at this point that y'all have a blue wing, because that's what I'm going for. I hope you do before they're gone. I still got to get mine. People ask me daily, like, did you get yours yet? And I'm like, no, because all of my favorites always sell. So again, we got to give you a look at $14.99. This is get them before they're gone time. Let me know if you have any questions or what you decide. Did you decide just on the emerald cut, or still verifying on the emerald cut, still verifying on that Asher? We've got somebody on the trillion and the oval. So all 4 are being discussed and verified right now at $1,499 a piece. That's not normal pricing. And you can go out and you can go buy the lighter quality. I mean, you can go buy the light material and spend $1,000 a carat, which would be $2,000 for a loose stone in that size. But this is the quality. This is the superior quality. It is the literal best. I know we are a business that is known for being extremely hyperbolic. It's kind of the nature of the beast of the shopping world, right? There's a lot of folks that would, kind of make fun of the shopping world for being, really just use of excess hyperbole. But when I say the best, this really, literally is the best. So that's not just a term that, just comes out robotically. It's actually the truth with this, and it means it literally. All right, questions? How we doing? Anybody get a Tanzanite? My goal is to make sure everybody who wants one has one before they're gone. So Hopefully I'm getting there. I hope I'm getting there. If there's a particular size you ever need or cut or design you want, please don't hesitate to reach out and let me know, because like I said, we're really getting down to it. It's November 4th, and I don't think by December 31st that there are going to be any blue wings. So if that gives you any kind of indicator, we've had them for nearly 3 years, but I don't know if they're going to last the year. So it's time to get them if you like them, and the price is really, really right. Let me try, you know what, we've got other Tanzanites here for you. I do have a very, very important pink diamond ring. This is just elegant and designer and stunning. And then we're going to show you a little top of the hour that's my gift idea for the day, because if you wanted to get a perfect gift idea, a necklace in diamonds might be perfect, but you're going, I've seen your necklaces in diamonds. They're $8,000. We've got a really affordable diamond necklace for you. All right, so let me know. Asher cut, it's going to be our, let's see, did you get, Kevin, you thinking about the Asher? Asher cut's 1412. This oval is going to be item number 674. That's the 206. Here's the largest. That's the 2 carat 52 on the emerald cut with the 76 points in diamonds. And here's your trillion right there. And then let me share this with you. One of the most extravagant pink and white diamond styles we have ever brought to you. And a little sweetness and sentimentality as well, because item number 2753 is also going to be a pink and white diamond crisscross crossover pave style. If you have any requests, we're in last hour, guys. We are there. We have one short hour left in our Thursday night. So it's time to dial if you have a request or something you'd like to see, or you want that Paraíba pear shape or any of those last Tanzanites. Check with your operators and see what's still here in the Tanzanite arena. But let me tell you, that pink diamond piece is really beautiful. And it takes that crisscross ring we saw so popular for years and years and really elevates it. It almost looks like a ribbon or a bow that's tied together with those absolute perfect puffy hearts of pink diamonds. It's item number 2753. There's 61 points in the pink, 77 in the white, and a lot of gold. A lot of extra gold to bring it all to you. And I don't know, this is a really specialty piece. It's very large, so I want you to see it on. And boy, I know a lot of you that have bought this over the years, and yet, interestingly enough, I'm going to try to make this a little affordable here as we are saying goodbye to pink diamonds as well. Because pink diamonds, we have had a tough time getting any new stones at all, but you got to see this. It's not even just the size overall, width-wise, but also the way it sits up. And I do want to point out, we were just showing this with the Tanzanite Asher. Look at how, this you might not expect. This actually has a little elevation to it to where I'm replicating a band. So without having, I don't have a lot of classic diamond bands here, but you could actually add to either side because there's a little elevation. So if you wanted to put, oh my goodness, the Wonder Ring with this, it would be phenomenal. Just a really, actually stunning look. So that's one, I know it doesn't need it. It's a big ring on its own, but if you wanted to, you could stack a single, center row, just a beautiful straight edge band. You could put a mirror finished gold band, anything you want, pink diamond band, Wonder Ring, whatever you got. That would be beautiful together. So here's what we're going to do. 61 points in the pink, 77 in the white. It's been $39.99 forever and ever, and pink diamonds are not going down. They're going up, except for here. So let's see what we can do right now. Get it a great home, and you know what? Find a way to do it and make it affordable. And you see how thick the gold is? I have actually, I've had this ring maybe 2-3 times ever. And do you know that I've had the most incredible compliments from those callers that get it? I'm always kind of amazed because there's obviously something special and different, because I have callers who own a lot of great jewelry and they've said that's one of my favorites. So it's an important style. It certainly would be, I think, this time of year, if you're thinking about gifting fine jewelry, how beautiful with the heart shapes and that almost interlocking, the crisscross design. I don't want to get too sappy on you guys because that's not my style, but I do love meaning in jewelry. So the kind of, the way that you have two different kind of stones coming together, pink and white, two golds coming together, intersecting, kind of joining their lives, like to me, that's an anniversary gift waiting to happen, right? Especially from, him to her, right? To whoever it is that's really special in your life, and two lives coming together is kind of like what you see there, and almost tied and linked with the hearts, and almost looks like a bow. Yeah. Tanzanite? The oval Tanzanite? Yes, it just slightly. So, but you do want to stay true to size on that. Yeah, true to size tapers in the back. Mm-hmm. Let's try this. $3,000 to open, I'm not going to do. We are in the last hour. Final hour of the night. Not going to ask for three. There's only so many ways to do this. I'm stuck at $39.99 because it's pink and white diamonds. It's a lot of gold. It's a heavy ring. It's a designer ring. I'll tell you what, make it easy. $2,500 to start it off. $2,500. And we'll go up in $50 increments to get everybody in. It's holiday time. That's our gift to you, making it easy. How about this? You know what? Not even 25. I got no callers, no bidders. I know somebody out there loves it. I'm not even at this point. I'm not asking for 10 callers or 15 callers. I think the auction, we know at this point in time, we're not getting 10 or 15 bidders. I haven't seen it in a long time. So I'll tell you what, let's get a couple of you. And let's make it easier to get a couple of you by lowering the starting bid. How about $2,000 to get that one started? And here we go. $2,000 to open. Taking a look at it on the hand. There's a lot going on here. And look at how, this is one thing that I know as a designer, you look at that and go, oh my goodness, that's a lot of work to have the two different golds and have them intersect and make sense, because you still want it to look good from the back and from the sides. And this is, again, not a lightweight ring. I know you're not, I can't give you gold weights until it's really sized to your size, because it's going to vary. But if you want a really hefty, you feel your ring, you see those diamonds, you've got that crisscross, which is so attractive on the hand. You've got the hearts there that are coming together in the middle. It's making sense. And we are looking for $2,000. We don't have it. All right, 60 seconds to get it going, and we'll say bye-bye. Now, I do have, so there are naturally some requests after the 2-carat wheel. I have some requests coming in for larger tanzanites, a lot of them. So let me know if you like. I can go 6 carats, 11 carats, 12 carats. Got them all here. So I'm thinking maybe the 6 carat is what they were. Would they want 5 or 6? All right. So we've got some requests for 5 and 6 carats. We'll show you something, because I know that wheel was real good, but we're going to double the size, actually more like triple the size for you on a tanzanite that we have. We have a request coming in as well. No open on this one. We'll move. All right. Thank you so much. Judy. Hi, Judy. We've got, oh, good. So she wanted to see more like a 3-stone style. 4 carats. Good. So then we're going to show a 6 carat with yellow diamonds. Okay. So kind of mapping it out here so you know what to, like, what's for you. So Judy M was looking for maybe a 4 carat with some white diamonds. You got it. See, larger sizes you ask, you shall receive. Here's the 4 carat. Then I'm going to show you, I'll just give you a little heads up. I'm going to show you the 6 carat 25 as well. Take a look. There's the 625. So that's with obviously yellow diamonds. So you can see how different those looks are. I love that Judy specifically said, I want white diamonds beside it. So here's what we're going to do. And a great value, wait a minute. I just happened to look down at her request, and it's, I want a 4 carat. I want a cushion cut. This is coming up later. But she also gave a price range, and woo, this is going to require some sharpening of the pencils here. Tell you what, item number, let's start there. 3866 is the number. This is the 4 carat. Actually, it's a 443. So Judy, extra, but she did want a cushion. So here's actually a square cushion, and that's really taking the cushion to the next level of rarity there. That's our 443 square cushion. Now, what we did, it kind of looks like there's a big trillion on each side. It's actually a stack of round brilliants. So just to be clear, that are the round brilliants put together, and oh my. Well, here's the great news. Gosh, I love this. This ring is literally supposed to be $34.99. Now, obviously, we've been doing some discounts on tanzanites already. She had a separate idea in mind for the 4 carat and an idea where she wanted to be price range wise. We're going to make it happen. It wasn't possible, but it was the request. So let's bring it to you. Not even 30, nope, it's not 34, it's not 24. That's not going to fit into what she asked for. So I'll tell you what, we're not even going to ask for $2,000 or $19.99. This is just shy of a 4.5 carat square cushion cut, and simple and elegant, right? Looks like the 3-stone style, gives you multiple rounds. Here's what it looks like on the hand. This is stunning. And when you get really important stones in the designer world, that's oftentimes how they're set. Any gold you wish. white gold, yellow gold, rose gold, not 19, not 18. Judy, thank you so much for this request. And if anybody wants it, listen, for the requester or anybody else, I think a lot of people shy away and then they think, oh my gosh, maybe I'll leave it for the requester. I'll tell you what, call us early. This is something a lot of people will be looking for and the price cannot be beat. It's not even going to be $17.99. One and one alone. Are you ready? I'll make it $1,699 right now. As opposed to the $34.99 it should be. Tonight, we're making it $16.99. Let me know who's got it. White, yellow, rose. Again, another ring. You could put something beside it or just wear it as it is, all on its own, really showing off that center stone so beautifully. I love that. Thank you for the request, Judy. Appreciate that. Yes. What does she think? Perfect, right? I just am so happy. That's where, again, if you can ever give us an idea where you want to be, a lot of times it's going to serve you well because we just took a $3,500 ring down basically in half. So that's because she wanted it around 17. Well, we got it there for you. We did it. We made it $16.99. Now, if anybody wants that big oval, we can go to 6 1/4 with the yellow diamonds as well. So options are good, right? Did you get the oval? You did? Thank you so much. Who was that? Paula? Thank you, Paula. Thanks for shopping. She was shopping that earlier wheel. Just wanted to show you this just in case we're kind of marching up in size here. This is $14.93 and it's a 6 1/4 carat oval with 49 points. Those are emerald cuts. Those are natural, fancy, yellow diamonds in emerald cuts. So just an idea. If anybody would like this one, we've got a museum wheel coming up. Oh, I've got that ruby. I've got that ruby and that emerald I got to show you. Beautiful emerald and ruby. More Paraibas on the way. There's a big discount on a trillion Tanzanite pendant with a yellow diamond as well. So that's going to be coming your way. And then we do have that diamond necklace. I said I'd get to that. So I got to get to that affordable diamond necklace for all of our gift opportunities or just a little way to treat yourself without spending a lot of money. A great look. So I'll tell you what, if anybody wants this, well, it's obviously, this is almost a 1/4 carat, and let's take a good look at those yellow diamonds because they're lavish. You don't get a lot of emerald cut yellow diamonds in a significant size. That is wild to have nearly a 1/4 carat in each. Then you've got this 6 1/4 carat super saturated oval. Love this. Tell you what we're going to do. Getting Tanzanites all out the door. Getting them all gone. All of them. All of them got to go. This ring, well, let me just show it to you. Couldn't be easier than this. This ring has a, look at this, $17,000 price tag, $17,838. That's the ring right there in the photograph. I'm not going to get to, and of course, I'm used to bringing things down for you, but still, I just don't know if $69.99 is going to do it. So I'll tell you what, let's make this just a departure, right? We showed you there's white diamonds with Tanzanites. We did the kind of the 3-stone look in the last one, but clustered together. Now, if anybody wants your yellow, big yellow diamonds too, not little accents, big ones on the sides, I'm not going to make it $69. We've got discounts going on, and it just seems like as the night wears on, they're getting better and better and better and better just to make sure everything goes. So I'll tell you what, it's not going to be $69. If you want this one, call me now. Sorry, Tony, for all the was prices, but hey, it's to benefit our viewers that want that extra buy and that major sale price and that extra discount that makes it second to none. Not $69, not $59, not $49, not $39, not even $29.99. We're going even lower. Got to move them all. All these Tanzanites are eventually finding their homes. Diamond necklace coming up next for you. Don't go anywhere. You want to see that diamond necklace. You've got to see it. You've got to see it. It's new and it's fabulous. And it's perfect for gifting. But I'll tell you right now, I got to go lower because we've got to make sure this goes. Every single piece has got to go. And I don't have a collar for $29.99 with a Tanzanite with that kind of size in your yellow diamonds. We can't have it. It's got to be better so we can make sure it gets a home. That's the mission. That's the goal. Not even 20. Let's just keep going. Get it a home one way or the other. I promise you that. It's not even going to be 29 or 28 or 27 or 26. I got nobody, and I really want to make sure this one gets a home. Take a look at this. All finished on the inside. then here's what it looks like on the hand. Great 3-stone style. You don't get much better than yellow diamonds beside your amazing blue wing. What a combo that is. I'll tell you, even if you got a Tanzanite with white diamonds, this is a completely different look. It's totally different when you start to add yellow diamonds in combination with it. 26. Yikes, what are we going to do? Okay, tell you what, I'm going to 30-second clock this. We're going to get it at home right now, and I'm going to save you even more. $2,599 on the 6 1/4 with huge, they're huge, almost a 1/4 carat on each of those yellow diamonds, and they are emerald cuts, no less. So that is the way to go. Big Tanzanite yellow diamonds. Hey guys, did you hear our signet ring's coming up on Sunday? Did you hear about it? Do you know what's happening? Well, you've asked for it. A lot of you wanted a slightly smaller size. Make sure you're with us Sunday, November 7th. That is this coming Sunday. It's a morning show. It starts at 10 a.m. Pacific time, and this is going to be debuting the signet ring. Single initial, white gold, yellow gold, rose gold, squared off style, just still bold, but smaller than the original. You've asked for it. You got it. Perfect gift idea. Perfect. So just a reminder, this is where you set those alerts in your phone, or mark down your calendar. Be with us on Sunday for that signet ring. It's a one-time only. Yes. Did you pick up anything? Which one? Oh, good. So let me know, guys, any questions on this one? Talking about the Beebs? Did he call in? Is that who's been calling all night? Is Justin on the phone lines harassing me again? He's always harassing me. Always. Justin. Oh, good old Justin. Listen, he's married now, right? He's not doing that kind of stuff, right? Oh my. Oh, I have stories, you guys, but that's for another time. Let's talk about this. This is what I've been telling you. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is really good. So I'm going to put together a little special, and this probably should have been in what we call prime time, but you know what? We don't have a lot of them to go around. I'm cool with this. Michelle's excited. I like this. This is going to be, if you ever thought, let me tell you, gifting diamond necklaces, not exactly something that would happen anywhere you would go. We do our diamond collars. We do diamond pendants. We have a little diamond 50-point stone that's $9.99. We do all that. There are a lot of different types of diamond styles, but when it comes to what is classic, what is now, what is hot, what is any age, I mean, what in fine jewelry can be for anybody, there's not much. I'm an expert, right? I've been doing this 20 years. Like, there's not a lot of things that are going to work in fine jewelry for everybody, no matter what her age or what her style or what she does for, like, there are not a lot of options. I'm going to tell you, this is one of them. This is one of those holy grail type of items that I can honestly say with conviction, this will be for anybody on your jewelry shopping list. It's for it could be the most lavish gift for a loved one. It could be something just, I'm going to make it affordable where you could get this for I was thinking today, for the last 2 days, I have a gal that's my UPS driver, right? She's a gal. And she's fabulous. And she does, obviously, we all know how much we rely on our folks that do all the deliveries, right? Day in and day out. And I don't know, UPS makes 10 rounds through my neighborhood every day, right? And my gal is the best, right? I was thinking I really want to do something really, and her name's Jessica too, and I really want to do something really nice for her this year because she's always, going the extra mile, and that's not an easy job. So I'm right now I'm thinking, well, maybe she'd like a diamond necklace. Sounds odd, right? But this could be possible to give to, I don't know, your nail girl who's your therapist more than she is your nail girl, whatever it is, right? Gosh, I miss my nail girl. I used to knock out therapy and nails once a week with her, and we'd spend 2.5 hours, and it was the best part of my week. And I haven't seen her now in 2.5 years. So I miss her. That was my therapy session. Isn't that the truth? Maybe it's your hairdresser. Maybe it's your best friend, right? Whoever it is, right? Haven't seen my hairdresser in a while either, obviously. And if I do ever see her, I will probably chop off my hair. So just be ready. Just be ready for that. Let's do this, guys. This is what I'm saying. It could be a diamond necklace for just about anybody. And it works because no matter if she's 15 or if she's 115 or if she's anywhere in between, if she's casual or if she's dressy, if she's glam or if she's more kind of just a natural, this is it. This is it. It's the collar, but slimmed down, right? We don't do diamonds all the way around. We gave you this little, what we call the smile. It's that beautiful diamond design that are going to just lay right there at the base of the neckline. Take a look at it. I'm going to make it a gift idea. And we're going to find out right now exactly how many people are watching this show. Because I'm supposed to get $9.99 for this necklace. That's it. That's it. End of story. And who wouldn't spend $9.99 because it's a solid necklace that's attached? All of these bigger round brilliants are attached to the chain. The chain is adjustable. You don't even need to worry about what length this everybody's got a different preference in length, and I can never seem, you know this, I can never seem to get it right. If I make an 18, they want 20. If I make a 20, they want 18, right? So this has got 16 to 18, because again, this particular style, let me tell you something. For my gals who are saying right now at their TV, no low, low, I want a 20. This is designed. You do not want to wear this super long. You want to wear this at the base of the neckline. And no matter what, 16, 17, or 18 is where you wear that, the base of the neckline. So here's what I'm going to do. I need callers. If you want to avoid some wait time, this is the time to dial in. It is going to be a wild one here. This has 466 as the number. It's a 23-point VS diamond necklace. Those are all big round brilliants there going across the way. They have that subtle curve, which is why we call it the smile. Now your chain when you're wearing it is not going to go straight up and down. It's on a little card. So that's why. You're going to see it on the hand. You're going to see it on the neckline, all of that. It's 16 to 18, adjustable. So you've got 3 lengths, spring ring clasp, and you're choosing your gold. Choose the gold. White gold, yellow gold, rose gold, or better yet, one of each, because you could even stack and layer them because there are 3 lengths built in. But I got nobody on the phone lines, and Tony, I don't think they like $9.99. I kind of put that out there. It's not going to be UPS driver at $9.99, right? I mean, that's what I'm going for here. I'm thinking I might give my UPS driver a diamond necklace. Obviously, the mail guy's getting something, and obviously the FedEx guy's getting something, but you know what? And there's On Track. And there's all, oh my goodness, oh boy. I mean, when you're an online shopper, your delivery people are your livelihood, right? They are my besties. You know what I always say, right? Online shopping gives me another reason to live 3 to 5 business days. You know, that kind of thing. That's like kind of my online shopping. Guys, I want to make this gifting because I can't get this for the guys. You know, Greg, my mailman, I can't get him a diamond necklace, you know? Yeah, I can't. You know, oh, DHL. Oh my gosh, I just thought of my DHL guy. George, my DHL guy, can't get him a dime, right? So, but my gal, let's make this possible. You're not going to spend $9.99. Get as many as you want. We're going to do a little roll call. We're going to find out who's with us. Any gold you want. This may just be what you put away. I mean, this sounds crazy, right? A lot of people say, oh, get that little hand lotion and get 5 of them and put them away as that extra. You would never say that about diamond necklace. I'm going to make fine jewelry, a full necklace, adjustable for anybody to wear, affordable to that level. And if you don't think it's possible, well, I agree. Gold chains, now my favorite place to shop for like basics in gold, I've got a downtown wholesaler who I love. They're called A&A. If you're ever in downtown LA and you go to the jewelry district, check them out if you need findings, right? A&A, they've been there forever. And they're gold chains right now. Gold chains. If you buy in bulk, they're $425 for an 18-inch chain in 14 karat gold. Not a omega, not a snake, not a big Curblink, a little dainty chain. That's wholesale if you're buying volume. It's not $9.99, $8.99, $7.99, $6.99. Remember how I want to get everybody on the phone line, see who's out there with us at 9:19 on a Thursday night on November 4th. Maybe this is gifting. Done. Check her off the list. Maybe it's mom, best friend, sister, daughter, whoever it is. This could be it. Again, if you're really, I really want to spoil some people in my life, you know, because they really are everything. Like I can't function without them, right? This is where you get it for those people. You know who they are. Who they may not be familial, they may not be romantic love, but they are important people. This is where you could really wow them. I'll never forget when I gave my nail girl diamond stud earrings. It was her birthday, July 9th, same as my brother's. I'll never forget it. And I gave her diamond earrings, and she lost it. She thought I probably spent like, you know, $2,000. TVON, right? Spent $500, got her diamond earrings. She wears them every day. Here's what we're going to do, guys. I'm not going to make this $6.99. This is where you give a diamond necklace. You treat yourself to a diamond necklace. You watch all the shows and don't buy anything because you're going, I don't want to spend $3,000 or $4,000 or $5,000. Get yourself a diamond necklace. But if you can believe this, I still have nobody at $6.99. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to try something. Let's take a look at it. We'll show it a couple of ways. I want to show it on the hand. I only have the white gold, so my apologies. I only have the white gold here, but hopefully, given that it's diamonds, you can start to imagine what it's going to look like in the yellow gold or the rose gold. Those are some serious sparklers right there. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm not even going to make it $6.99, $5.99, or $499. Do you guys want to see it on the neckline as well? Sure, let's do that. Let's put it on the neckline next. Let's give you an idea. The chain has this incredible sparkle. Obviously, when it's on the neckline, it's going to lay like this. So it's just like a continuation of that curve of the diamonds. Here are your different, obviously, adjustable lengths here, 16, 17, 18. Anybody, this is really a design. It's not meant to wear at a 24-inch. This is not an opera length. This is what you wear at the base of the neckline, and that's what it looks like when it's on. Boy, is my microphone okay? It looks like it's taking a nosedive. It looks like it's in pain. Take a look. And this is what it looks like on. And of course, here's what we're going to do right now. We're going to blow it out for you. I'm not even asking for $499. You get on the phone lines right away. You make this yours. You gift it to a loved one, whoever it is that is important to you. How much are they going to appreciate a diamond necklace that they can wear all the time? I'll tell you what, it's not even, you know what, I got nobody. So we might say goodnight early, or we find out if a little extra is going to be the way to go. Can we do this? Can we make diamonds in a necklace affordable like never before? I think we can. Because I don't know the last time, I literally got, like the other day, I got a beautiful flower arrangement, right? It was for a birthday, right? Someone far away, so obviously had to send something. And oh my goodness, a decent floral arrangement, you know, hundreds and hundreds of dollars, hundreds for a floor. What do you pay for a bottle of wine, right? For a night out at a restaurant. I mean, hundreds and hundreds of dollars. We've got a everlasting, enduring, as they say, forever. Yep, I've never had a diamond go bad on me, right? They are forever. They are forever. They will never lose their shine. They'll never dull. They'll never be not in vogue, right? Diamonds are. I'll tell you what, guys, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try something. We're going to see who's out there. Let's not even advertise this. You know, we're not going to put this all over the social media channels. We're just going to let this happen right now tonight. And if you ever wanted to get a couple, I think great idea. If you want to get a couple, do it. If you want to just stock it away, maybe you're not sure who you're giving it yet, that's okay. You're probably going to keep it yourself. You take one look at this on in person, you're going to keep it. So maybe think about getting to, you know what I'm going to do? Show it on again. We'll do it. Absolutely. Tell you what, guys, $4.99, can't do it. I got 5 people now. That's good. We've got 5 gone. But I want to see if we have more than 5 people out there. And if we do, come on in. Because there's just, I get it, it's not inexpensive because fine jewelry's not. We're not the channel for you. If you're looking for $20 jewelry, it's out there. It's all over. But it's not really jewelry. It's like, you know, trinkets and costume and plastics and glass and things like that. We're kind of a different genre, if you will. So we're still giving you VS diamonds, still giving you that solid necklace with all the gold. I'm just trying to see here what we can do to get a few more of you on the phone lines here. I'm wondering if $489 or $479 or $469 or $459 is going to make some kind of movement or difference. I'm going to make it, not, you know what, not even $459. Let's try something. Make it $440. You know what, not even going to stop there. I got 5 people. 5 people, that's it. 5 people. And either I'm talking to 5 people right now, or I just haven't gone low enough to make an impression on you all. And to say, oh my goodness, I got to get this. Maybe for yourself, maybe for a gift, maybe you get 2. Because right now, that's a $9.99 necklace. I'm not asking $9.99. I'm not asking $449 or $444. Oh my, still have those same 5 callers. All right, well, congratulations to our 5. I'll tell you what I'll do. If that makes any difference, we're going to get you the most affordable necklace. Chains are more. Chains are more with no diamonds in them. Chains are more. So if you want to go ahead and just deck yourself out with diamonds, do it here. Beautiful larger stones, all around brilliance. Make it $399. $399. $399. Guaranteed to put a smile on your face. And is there anything like, I'm not a good gift recipient, and I really am not. I'm a good gift giver. And that's because I like to make sure that thinking about those special pieces, what is he or she going to love? That's something cool. And oh my gosh, the smile necklace is aptly named because they're going to smile. You're going to smile. What do you think, Kevin? You want one too? You got it. We got one going out over there. How many do you want, Jess? You're getting one as well. Everyone's getting one. I like it. Be selfish. Get one for yourself. Try one for yourself. Come back later and get one for a gift if you really love it. But I got to tell you, that is may or may not be here. And you're going to absolutely adore the fact you just got a diamond necklace for that kind of price point is unheard of. So last call, 60 seconds. Thank you to our 5 callers. I love you guys. Appreciate you joining us for this mega value. It's $9.99 or it's $3.99 tonight. But again, do not ask for me. I'll be tomorrow. I'll be here tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But you know what? Don't ask for that at $3.99 because that, oh, now we're backed up. Wait a minute. That delay is tricking me. It's like extra long. So now we've got backed up lines. So bear with us if you're waiting on hold. We're going to have an operator with you really quickly. Yes. 2 over there. Somebody just took 4. Who just took 4? Thank you, Marsha. Marsha took 4. I love it. Who do you have over there? Brenda's getting 1. You've got, thank you so much. Ron's getting 2 over here. Thank you very much. Who else? Thank you, Patrick. Patrick's got 2 going out as well. Let me know. Very busy on the phone lines. So now we see you out there. You're out there. You just needed that extra, extra, extra low, low price. You know, low goes loco price. That one? Oh, yeah, that one. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Then $1,000 necklace for under $400. You got it. White, yellow, rose gold. Let me know if you have questions. We only have 30 minutes left in the show. Need to help you with all those questions. Anything you're looking for, let me help. We've got a big ruby. I've got a big emerald coming up at some spectacular values. We've got, oh, my biggest Tanzanite that I have now is the 1248 because we've been saying goodbye to a lot of big Tanzanites here. So we've got one more for you on the way. Last call on the necklace. So I just got the update. I have 4 left, and most people are getting more than one. So great idea to do it. Again, look at those bigger VS diamonds. All, yes, they are VS. Chain is attaching right at the very edge with those O-rings, so it's just that seamless transition. The chain itself is all diamond cut, so you've got sparkle off the chain. That's gorgeous. And that is a wow. And, you know, I get it. Listen, I get it. Not everyone. I'm not saying, you know, everyone's going to get a $3.99 something for everybody. But, you know, I get it. Not yet. But those special people. And to think, I don't know, if you know what diamonds are going for and you know what gold's going for, it is a gift that, I'm sorry, it looks like you spent 5 times this price, if not more. People ask all the time, why is everything so much in retail? Well, you know, gold, actual gold is not inexpensive. And gold, you can see the price every day. It's called gold market value. You can see the price of gold. It fluctuates by the day. You can see where that is. Diamonds are always going up because they're regulated, right? And there are other things that are not sexy, but they're important, like labor. And someone's putting this together by hand and matching those diamonds and setting them by hand and, you know, making these customizations for you. Yes. The heart ring was $2,000 to open, but we didn't get it. So if you'd like it, we can just do it for $19.99. I can show it next. I mean, I'm literally willing to just sell it, just to let it go. Yeah, that was the pink and the white. I can show it right after this, Virginia, too, just to make sure they see it again. It was item number 2753. Well, it was an auction, but we didn't get the open. So it was $2,000. The price was once upon a time over $11,000, but it was $39.99. I tried an auction. Okay, let's show it to you. We didn't get it. Let me show it so we all know what we're talking about. We're over here behind the scenes talking about, I think, this ring, right? That's the pink and the white diamond ring. That's item number 2753. I just attempted an auction. It was a $39.99 absolute rock bottom. I tried $2,000 to open. Didn't get the open. I'll tell you right now, if they'd like it, I'll just sell it for $19.99. Just because we're 30 minutes from the end of the show and got a lot more to show you, and if anybody wants that, we'll just make it $19.99 because, you know, easy peasy. Save the airtime, save you the money. Easy, easy. All right, keep calling in the diamond necklaces, by the way. You were getting, yeah, somebody just took, you got 2 too. All right, wonderful. The 2 too. No, 2 not included. Yeah, but you got 2 as well. I love that. Thank you so much. Diamond necklaces continue to be popular. Call us on our last ones there. It's final quantity. If you like this ring, I'll do it for $19.99. Tony, 60 seconds. I'll try it on. One more time. Let's give you a look at what this is all about. It is a large ring. There's no doubt, and it's here. Every time I've ever done that and just priced it less, it doesn't go. So again, if anybody would like that pink and white, just trying to save some time. I still have quite a bit to show you, including a very special ruby, impressive emerald on the way. So got some special pieces to share with you before we go, which is only about 29 minutes from the end of our show. So we are back tomorrow with a limited audience. So if you don't get us on TV and you're always wondering where the heck we are on Fridays, you're always like, Lola always talks about Friday, but she don't show up. Yes, we are here, but we don't have everybody on TV. So we invite those of you that don't get us on, if you're not on Direct or Dish and you don't get us, you can join us at TVON.com. It's actually a great way to watch because it's HD. So you can go to our website. We live stream there. You can go to TVON's Facebook page. We have a TVON YouTube page. So you can always watch the show live streaming there. So you don't have to like miss a moment, and you don't have to watch it later. You can watch it live. So that's the great news. We always appreciate when you can join us live because that's how you get in on the one of a kind. So, you know, if that's something you want to consider, or if you're on the go, or you want to sneak a peek at the show while you're out at that Friday night dinner, you know, you can, because we're there mobily on your phone or on your computer, tablet, or wherever you get a Wi-Fi signal, essentially. So that's here if you want it. Here's what I'm going to do on the ruby. The ruby's very special. This is a gorgeous, okay, this just could not be better. I've been able to show you 3 carat, 3.5 carats, 325s, but none of them are going to give you clarity like this. This is pristine, gemmy, rich, perfect crystallinity to that ruby. It's item number 4643, and it's a one only. And we're ready to move it, move it. It's a new one tonight. So saved it for the end here. It's 4643, it's a one only, and it's a 202. So it's still a mega size. Don't get me wrong. If you get a 1 carat ruby, you're living, okay? You're living the good life. But when you start to get over to, look, I just watched, I look up and I go, why is there a bright, blinding, hot pink light coming from that stone? And there's no pink to the stone, but the glow is so strong, it looks like it's glowing pink. It's incredible. It's a 202. It's 94 points in diamonds in the bridge. And oh my, what a look this is. Look at all the sides and the depth and the angles. Got fingerprints all over it. It looks like it's been through a wood chipper. What's going on? Let me clean it up here. We will clean it and try it on, and watch this. It's still going to glow. Okay, why they're starting to make rings in size 5s, I don't know. But that is what it looks like on. And you can still see the glow all the way. I don't think there is a size 5 in the house, so I'm not sure why they're doing that, but okay. Let's go ahead and blow this out if you'd like it. I know we have a lot of people recognizing the value of a ruby right now and recognizing the prestige of our rubies, because anywhere else you go, and you know what I'm going to do is just flip it, because usually when this setting and it's a pear shape, it usually is going to be a better angle, yeah, to look directly through the stone when it's point down like that. So there you see more directly the actual direct color and clarity that's so vital, because that's really what takes, you know, rubies are going to be red, right? You go, well, all rubies are red, right? Well, there's orangey rubies, there's purpley rubies, there's really brown rubies. This is what Burma's known for getting you blue red. It's really the classic red, and it's a stunning, that's what's tough, is to get transparency like that. What you don't usually get is that kind of glow. We have one in the world. It's right here on the bag, $58.88. I've attempted some $5,000 and $6,000 rubies of late. Let's try to bring you the big size, but with a small price. And I still have ruby earrings, which we probably should show you to go with this, because it's one of our few pieces from earlier in the show that's still available. If anybody would like this ruby, blow it out right now. End of the show, anything goes. We're making sure it flies out of here. It's not even going to be, oh wait, half of this price, about $3,000. It's not going to be. I'm not going to make it $29. We've already cut the price in half. And yet, I'm not leaving it there. Keep calling. I know the diamond necklaces are still very popular, so if you want to check and see if we have one for you, do that now. Huh? Oh, not for me. It's always a bad sign when the operators will not tell you anything that's happening all night on the phones. That just means bad news. Bad news all around. And we've had a record-setting number of crank callers, which is very exciting. Proud to hold that record tonight. Thank you all for making this very special day. Do I get like a trophy or an award or something? Like, you know, the home shopping Emmys. That would be one of the categories, right? Oh yeah, the show with the most crank callers goes to Lauren Blair, TVON, November 4th. Fabulous. For your consideration. Let's do this. 29, 28, 27, 26. Make it $2,599. And that's it on the cleanest, brightest Burma ruby. And yeah. Oh, okay. Which one? The pear shape from earlier? Not the Pair of hearts. Okay, so the pear shape, that was 4424, right? Kevin, who got it? Thank you. Who got it? A new register. Jen? Jeff. Thank you, Jeff. I like to say thank you to people. It's how my mommy raised me. So, you know, I don't mean to be nosy, but I like to say thank you when I can, especially when it's a brand new caller. How great. Yes. Jess? Yes, I did say it. I said it. I presented it. It was on the air and everything. I know. It's fully like, it's out there in the ether now. It's out there. It's publicized. It's actually out there. Yep. I sure did. Congratulations, Jeff, on that pink diamond. Enjoy that GIA certified 11-pointer from earlier. That's the ticket, guys. That's the thing to do right now is call on and check on availability. We got a bunch of sold boxes here that are full to the brim, but we're still offering some amazing values. And this ruby should be the next to go. Should be the next one at $25.99. That is unbelievable color. Look at that color and clarity, every angle. You don't have to just see it, you know, from the sides or moving up and down. It can go left to right. Look at how stunning that color is. It's like looking at, we haven't seen any natural red diamonds here ever, but that is like looking at one, right? Which is considered generally the rarest stone on earth, is an actual natural red diamond. Those are tough. I've never presented one, ever. There's those treated ones out there, of course, but as far as a natural red diamond, that usually gets the prize as the very tippy top, the best. And here were the, just wanted to show you just in case you missed them because they were like, seems like eons ago, doesn't it? I mean, was this tonight? Yes, it was. There's the earring that I would say match beautifully. So that's a pair of earrings with cushion cuts. That'll give you 207 total weight. And the earrings, those were only $11.99. If you want the one-of-a-kind pair of earrings, which I just think is, you know, with the money we're saving on the ring from $58.88 to $25.99, leaves more than enough room to get a match pair of earrings for you as well. So just an idea, a thought if you missed those gorgeous ruby cushion cuts with 207 plus the diamond halo. And, oh, I want to show you the big Tanzanite because yesterday we didn't have enough big Tanzanites for everybody. So I want to show you what we do have. Now our largest is a 1248. It's an antique cushion. And the color is a wow. Ooh, love it. Wait, and do let me know who's got that ruby because that's going to go to somebody tonight. We know that. Here's the last of the really gigantic blue wings. And yeah, some very special diamonds. Yesterday, we brought you that gorgeous round. Y'all remember it because we had a lot of people fighting over it. Another one of a kind here for you. 3922 is the number on this one. I am going to pop in an emerald for you. Got a Tanzanite pendant that's marked down as well and a trillion cut with a yellow diamond. So that's also coming your way in our last few minutes. And if you have questions, 20 minutes left in the show. Here's what we've got on 1248. I know, Kevin, I know you had somebody who missed out on a big one last night too. So I'm just hoping they might be here and might actually, you know, sometimes it's meant to be where maybe that perfect piece comes along. And I'm a real believer in that. A lot of times I think it works out the way it should with who gets what on these big one-of-a-kinds. This is our 1248 with 65 points in the kind of kite cuts. They're kind of kites. Take a look. They're fancy cuts for sure. I almost call it more of like an obelisk cut that you have on the sides there. It's really beautifully tapered. Kites usually have a more even type of top to bottom. This is a little more elongated than a typical kite cut. So it's a very special fancy cut diamond. The color is really spectacular of this 1248 blue wing. It is a specialty cut. And the reason we had fights over that one last night was because it was dirt cheap in the price, right? So what we can do right now is make it even better with a 1248, just make it more affordable because this actually is about 1 carat smaller than the round I had yesterday. That was a 1360. How much lower? Yes. Oh my gosh, really? Oh, wow. And you said that was Kathy? Really? Oh, Kathy. Well, my goodness. First of all, I want to thank her for shopping that heart ring. And I don't know if she's heard me say this, but you probably have. I'm a big believer in meaningful jewelry. And jewelry that you can look at every single day, thousands of times a day, and it evokes emotion or a memory or just makes you smile. And Kathy, that ring, I wear my signet ring for that reason, and it's why I can't take it off. I wear it every day to honor someone I've lost. And I got to tell you, Kathy, thank you so much for shopping. That ring is the perfect perfect way to symbolize and honor. And oh my goodness, my heart goes out to you, Kathy. I've been in that boat this year multiple times in the last few months. So my heart goes out to you. I send all my best wishes and my just virtual hugs to you. So Kathy, thank you for shopping. What a beautiful way to honor your brother. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kathy. And again, this is really what it's about, guys. I mean, we have fun up here, but I'll tell you, and it's like frivolous jewelry, yeah, but you know what? When jewelry means something, you can't put a price on that. You can't put a value on that. It's beyond. So, Kathy, you have just kind of defined what it is and why I do this and why we all come in to do this. Thank you, Kathy. Kathy, just my heart goes out to you, and be well, and we're all thinking good thoughts for you and your memory of your brother. Back to this Tanzanite. Wow. That would have been nicer to hear at the very end of the show. Now, I don't know if I can compose myself for the next 19 minutes, but that's what I preach that a lot with jewelry. I just think that pieces that, jewelry is something that we wear. I mean, it's like, it's adorning our bodies, it's something that becomes one with us. And my goodness, it just, to be a part of special pieces like that is always really special for me. So thank you. Kevin? Yes. Did she? Good. I was going to ask, and she got Paraíba earrings too. Did she receive them all? She loves them all? Oh my goodness, thank you so much. And whew, thank you. Ursula, thank you so much. She got her 15 karat Tanzanite. She got her Paraíba earrings, and she loves them all. Thank you so much for shopping. I'm awfully glad to hear about that. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Let's go ahead and get, if anybody wants a 1248 and you're going, I want to be calling in the next couple of days and I want to tell Lolo how much I love my Blue Wing Block D, this is the way to do it. It's, yeah, we did $12,999 for some time. Let's make this a lot better for you. And here's what we're going to do right now. Look at that stunning stone. And again, when you see it from a distance and it's still as saturated, sometimes, especially with a bigger stone, maybe the middle's going to have a little less color, or the very outside edges are going to have a little less color. That is just not the case here. It is just through and through and through saturation. I'll tell you right now, it's not even 12, not even 10, not even 9, not even 8, 7, or 6. I will not even make it $5,000 or $4,999. You got to call. It's the 1248. We're getting real low on these ultra jumbo stones, and it's got all the flash. I'll make it $48.88 right now. First caller. That's it. And Antonio, doesn't that feel good to be a part of that? Like Antonio's now experienced that too, and what it is to be a part of, making something really so special. So enjoy $48.88. Let's see who's got it. We'll give it 60 seconds. Want to remind you, there was a Paraíba pear shape earlier. So if you missed that, still have a ruby in the bridge. This one's going to go. You know that. $48.88 on a 12.5 carat. It's got those fancy cut diamonds, but I love the tapering. I think when you've got a really big jumbo, especially symmetrical, symmetrical? That doesn't sound right when it came out of my mouth. I don't know why. When there's a symmetrical stone, and meaning, same side to side as it is top to bottom, right? I think it's nice to have the tapering of the diamonds down the sides like that. It just really, and yet those almost act as an emerald cut because of the way they have those elongated facets, and they really pick up the light and shine it back to the eye. So that's a great one. Probably waited a little bit too long, but I do want to show you this. This is a trillion cut that we have in a pendant with a yellow diamond, one yellow diamond, and actually the yellow diamond is the bail. So that's kind of an inventive way to do it. I'll flash this for you. If I'm going to put this on the hand, if anybody's interested in an 8 carat. It's interesting, the 8 carat 33 pendant kind of looks like the 1248 cushion, doesn't it? The sizes are pretty similar. And let me show you this. Take a look at that. That's going to be a distance shot, so you really see the size perspective. Let's bring up the ad number on 4133. It's going to be all the info you need. That is an 8 carat 33 trillion, although that one is quite a bit bigger face to it than you would expect. And just to prove that, I'm going to show you the 1248 here on the hand. And look at them together. And yeah, they could be a matching set for you. But here's what we're going to do on this 833. Oh, and there's a yellow diamond that's the top. There you can see it's an oval set east to west, bezel set. But look at that. See, there's the, I don't know. In some ways, the trillion almost looks larger, doesn't it? You see that? The trillion's 833. The cushion cut is 1248. So again, if you want a trillion that looks bigger than it weighs, that's one that's going to do that. The yellow diamond is a 58-point oval set east to west in a bezel as the bail. And then you have another 122 in the white diamonds. Only one on the pendant. We've got it for $99.99. But I just did what I did on the ring. The ring is now down to $48.88. And this is still, even though it doesn't look it, it's still a smaller carat weight, right? So instead of asking for even, yikes, $48.88 for the 833, and this one does have the big yellow diamond, and it's got a carat plus in white diamond, so it's impressive. Let's take a look close up, because I want you to see it both ways, obviously, so you can really appreciate the saturation level on this one. And really, oh, look at the reds coming through on that one as well. I need to zoom back a little bit, but I just want to show you that real close up is very intense because you see the reds, all the different perspectives and angles. I'll tell you what, it's our 833 yellow diamond. There's a good look at the yellow diamond there, and then the white diamonds as well. Tell you what, I'm going to zoom back a little bit more for you so you can see the whole thing so we're not crowding it too much. And then we're going to go ahead and discount it even further. Not 48, not 38. I'm making it one caller only, 3,000. You know what? $37.99 right now, first caller. It's a huge value. I just want to get it at home. Somebody wants a trillion, right? In a pendant, in that stunning design. It may be gone. Let me know on the 12 carat. 48, too. That was the ring. So this is your chance to own that pendant. I'm giving that 30 seconds because I went too low. I went too low. Sometimes you just like skip a beat and go too low and the brain misfires and, you know, all that. Well, $37.99. I said it. We got to live for it, but I'll give it 20 seconds to sell it. That price is just wrong. So I'll pay for the difference. That's okay. Sometimes happens, you know. You just, words come out that shouldn't have come out, and the brain's working faster than the tongue or something like that. So that's it. Last call. And then who wants to see any recaps, guys, before we go? Anybody have a recap or a question or a request or something they want to see from earlier or anything at all that we can show you? Should I shamelessly plug the signet ring that's coming up on Sunday again? The new one. It's not the old one. It's a new one. You only get one chance. It's November 7th, which is Sunday. And it's our daytime show. It's Tell a Friend Day. It's make sure you get them as gifts. I want to give you full advance notice because I think there's some thought that you want to probably put it, especially if you're gifting. Like if you're getting it for yourself, you probably know which initial you want. But if you're thinking about loved ones or you're thinking about that would be a special, personalized, great, everyday wearable jewelry gift for somebody else, you might want to think about what initial. Maybe you put your own on there and say, here, so you can think of me, right? You could do that, right? I asked my mom would she wanted her signet ring. She got the original from me. I obviously gifted it to her, and I said, what do you want? And she thought about it long and hard and kind of went back and forth and then decided. So you might want some time to think about it. I know I've gifted it. A dear friend of mine passed, and it was a very, very dear friend, and so I gifted the signet ring to his wife because, you know, I wanted to honor him with his initials. So you can do that. So I want you to think about what color gold, what initials. So it's coming up Sunday. I'll give you another look at it so you know what to expect. So you can start to think about what you'd like to do on the signet ring coming up Sunday so you'll be ready to go. And you might want to order a couple gold colors or a couple different ones for gifts. Let me know if anybody wants that. It's too low, but I need to move on because advertising that any further is going to get me in all kinds of trouble. Let's take a look at this emerald. I have this super divine, it's a $6,500 emerald, period, done. But I'm going to make it a discount for the end of our show. We have 10 minutes left. I'd love to see some more pieces out the door. You know, the show doesn't end till it ends. So we got to keep moving jewelry. And sometimes in these later portions of a weeknight, things got to get real interesting to move jewelry. So I will do that. We're going to take this pear-shaped emerald 4498 and make it a big time discount. We have 10 minutes left in our Thursday. Y'all invited to join us. Consider this, thank you. Consider this your super VIP invitation to the club because it's Club TVON tomorrow, so that's the show you don't want to miss. So give us a major call if you want this one. Yeah, Jess, we got to move some jewelry. What can we move before we go? What can we move out the door? What can we give you a great deal on? How about a 214 Colombian emerald surrounded by a perfect halo of matched yellow diamonds, 70 points of the yellow diamonds. Beautiful color. I don't think you need me to tell you that. If you have a color TV, you see that color. You see that clarity. You see that glow. Right now, got one, that's it. What are we going to do? Who wants it? You may want to just dial in on the early side. It's very tough to get a 2 carat plus in an emerald. When you do, you expect to see all kinds of haze and inclusions and fogginess and opacity. Not here. We're making this one super easy. It's in solid yellow gold. I got to tell you right now, that is not going to be any $6,500. Like I said, 65. It's been 65 for like a month. That's too long for a ring to be here. And granted, it hasn't been on the air for a lot of times, but it's time for it to go. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, I will make this the night it goes, because that's just how low it's going. That's how low it's going to be. I'm not even asking $59.99. We got to make this happen. All you have to do is dial. That's it. It's one, obviously, all emeralds are one of a kind, because like opals and like other stones with very distinctive characteristics, they're all unique to each other. There are no emerald multiples. This is your one. And look at how it's actually, we elevated the diamonds. We made them more rare. We gave you a halo not of white, but of yellow diamonds instead. I have one. It's time to let this one go. And we are not going to leave it at $59, $49, $39, or even $29.99. I feel this one's definitely going to go. It is no choice. When you're already under $3, that's as good as done, right? But that's not where we're leaving it. I am not about what we can get. Obviously, we could get $59.99. Obviously, we could get $6,500 when the time is right. The right caller's out there. You know value as well as I do. There are values. They're obvious. But when we go this low, it's the end of the show and we got to move some jewelry. It's as simple as that. And I'd like this one to go, because you're going to call me in a couple days and rave. There are not better emeralds in the high-end stores. You don't get cleaner than this. And it's Colombian. It's not Zambian. Zambian's what you see 99% of the time right now. It's really all that's out there is Zambian emeralds. Some can be very nice. A lot of them are not. Some can be nice. But Colombian's the best. Okay, no caller at 29. I feel like, man, I have been beating my head against a wall tonight, so I'll tell you what. Not literally, it just only feels like that. We're going to do something wild here, guys. 29, 28, 27, whatever. I'm going to go low, try to get this one at home. I'm going to see if anybody loves it. It is the best. That we know. I mean, just it's tough to duplicate size, color, clarity like that. I'll make it, you know what, not even 27, not even $26.99. Got to get it at home. Just superstar stones like this are obvious. Obvious. You can have 16,000 a carat loose on those all day and get it. People know Colombian emeralds, and when you start to see that fine of a quality, they gotta go. You know what? Make it $25.99. I'm done. $25.99. Move it. Move it and give you the yellows to go with it. And that perfect, it's in yellow gold only. Keep it like that with those yellow diamonds. If they had white diamonds, I'd say do whatever you want. But yellow diamonds, keep it in the yellow, just like that. And let me remind you, we still have the Sapphire Bangle. We still have the couple of earring specials from earlier. We have those gorgeous rhombus cut diamonds. We've got a fabulous Tanzanite with yellow diamonds. Questions? I'm sorry, the what? The link ring from earlier okay. Well, that was the first item of the day. This show has come full circle, hasn't it? Let's go ahead and bring this whack up. Well, you know what? A lot of people wanted it. Thank you for letting me know. This is back. This one just got swapped out for something else. So where it's back, item number is 4679 from earlier in the show. You might have missed it. It's $888. That's it. On the Curblink diamond ring, it's a one only in the yellow gold only. It's really some of the richer gold color, tone of color there, so I had to bring that back out. You might not have been here when it debuted, but you're getting another look right now and an extra little bonus buy to get that one at $888. Let me try it on for you. Let me know who's got that emerald. That's got to go. That has got to go. I'm just like, I'm incredulous over the ruby and the emerald. We had a ruby pear shape and an emerald pear shape. I'm going to bring them back out. Take a look at this ring on the hand. This one is an encore. Really started our show off here, and it was gone immediately, but it just got swapped out for something else. So it's $888. $888. Look at that. And make an offer on the bracelet to go with it. What can I say? Just, make me, let's do it, guys. Let's do it. Whatever you want to do here. That was $888. Let me show you a couple other pieces because the emerald and the ruby, they got to come back. Got to show you the emerald and the ruby. It's all I'm going to show you for the rest of the night here. We've got about 5 minutes. And you got to get that band for $888. It's a one only. It's not our own, so that's why we can't make yet another one. And then there's the ruby pear shape and the emerald pear shape. And look, the pear-shaped emerald dances on its own. We're going to show you 3 pieces that we've got left. If you have any questions, maybe you want a diamond necklace, we have those $399 diamond necklaces. Incredible value there. There's our Curblink for $888. Here's the ruby I had earlier in the bridge. And by the way, the ruby or the emerald are the same exact price. So that's how much desperation has set in here, is that top quality 2 carat 02 ruby and the 2 carat 14 in the emerald are the same price of $25.99. In the yellow gold on the emerald, you can change the ruby. Let me know. $888 in the Curblink, $25.99 on the other 2. That is how we conclude the show. Thanks for being with us tonight. We have 4 short minutes left. I want to invite you to join us same time, same place tomorrow. But if you don't get us on TV, join us online. We do special things on Friday. We don't want you to miss it. Be a part of that show. TVON.com. TVON is a Facebook page. If you're on Facebook, you can go to TVON's Facebook page and watch, and you can participate, or you can just watch all clandestine style, whatever you want to do. A lot of people do that. That's great. You can do that, whatever you want. Just hang out with us on a Friday night. We'd love to have you. Big specials, $25.99, $888, $25.99. You're looking at our top quality of 2 of the tops. I mean, there's the big 3, right? It's called rubies, sapphires, and emerald are considered the big 3 in gems, right? And you have 2 of those gems represented in their finest of quality. We're giving them away tonight only. The prices go away in literally 3 minutes. So 3 minutes final. That's all we've got left. Thank you for being with us. If you have any last minute, you want to check on availability, requests, questions, anything at all, we are here for you at that phone number for the next 3 minutes on the air. And then we're here for a couple minutes after we go off the air. So don't hesitate to give us a call if we can help you out with anything. We'll be glad to do so. Final call on those 3. Who wants the Curblink ring for $888? Just yellow gold only. We'll still size it for you. Last call in the show. These values go away when the show does. So you want to jump in now, and we're getting very busy on the phone line. So I have a feeling we're going to have multiple people on those rings. And yet I don't have multiples on the rings. They're one of a kinds. Remember, $25.99, $25.99. And those are top quality rubies and emeralds with lavish and exciting diamonds around them. And then we have the $888 Curblink, which is back. So that's our last call on the show. Thanks for joining us. Yes. Pear-shaped Paraíba. You want to see that again? Let's do it. That's $45.16, and that'll be, wow, that's the 2 carat 66 with the 18 karat gold. Here it is, Antonio. We're going to show that one right up front and personal here. Look at the clarity. This one is not $25.99, but it is a great value. It's $88.88 on the brightest that I have. It's got a fingerprint on it. Let me try it on again for you as well, and then we'll show it back up close for our last minute here. We've got about 40 seconds here to show it on the hand, and watch the light that ripples through it. There are only a couple of Paraíbas left that are going to have the actual everything. They're going to have the color, the glow, the clarity, the neon, all of it, and in a big size. This is one of them. That's why I'm bringing it out tonight. We had it earlier. It's our 266. Now there's 24 points in bigger pear shapes, 12 and 12, and there's another 70 points in white diamonds around it. So your total diamond width will be 94 points on the side. It is in 18 karat gold, and it is finished entirely in the under gallery, and you will not find better neon than that Paraíba. So our last call is now. Thanks for being with us. We'll be here for a minute or two after we go off the air. So just remember that number stays the same. The phone lines stay open for you. We're getting all those rings. Trust me, they're all going to be gone. Don't call tomorrow expecting those to be here. They'll be gone at the end of the night. Everyone's making those last minute decisions and taking advantage of these unbelievable values. So our last call is now. We have 40 seconds left. Then we go off the air, but we're still here because I got to stay until those go. And I'm talking all 3. And then the Curblink ring as well. If you want that, $888 still here as well. So if you want the Curblink, let me know. That's $888. Amazing. And that has 50 points in diamonds. So last call, anything you'd like. Thank you so much for being here. Join us tomorrow, 7 o'clock Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern. Yes. On the emerald? Who's that? Thank you, Kathleen. Thank you. All right, last call, guys. The emerald just sold. So the emerald is gone, and we have our last seconds left. Thank you, everybody. Again, see you tomorrow night for our Big Friday Club TVON special. And I'm Lauren Blair. Good night.